I do not want to listen to that right now. Not yet. Not yet. Where is my dashboard? Oh, it's right here. Oh wait, that's not. That's that's not that. Okay. Let's see here real quick. Okay. Now that that's on. Ooh, a lot in my ear. Hide for self, and then move this all the way over here. OBS is over here. Still need to hide this for myself. Where is here it is. I don't need anything. These things open. Okay, anyway. Savvy, welcome in. I'm doing really good. I have too many tabs on my computer, so I was trying to close a few things because I swear every time I'm on this computer, I'm like frantically like opening things when they don't need to be open. Why? I don't know. I don't know. Couldn't tell ya. Well, it's been good though. It's been a very long day. It's been long and exhausting. I've been up since 6 a.m. or technically 6:30 because me and my dad were doing some stuff, but it's been a long day, so I am tired. But other than that, I'm good. I'm good. And Kirkman and Fuzzington, hello. How are you both doing today? It is good seeing you. I am grateful that you're here to hang out with us today, Fuzzington. You've been having a tough mental health day. You know, we all do need to relax sometimes, so having the stream one hopefully will help all of us, because I don't know, whenever I stream I feel more relaxed and I'm able to like not think but think. Yeah, how have you been though, Savvy? What you been up to today? And Sarah, welcome in. How are you? I hope all is well. People are here early. I'm gonna have to do a few things this weekend. Tomorrow is Sunday, which is very weird. I always thought like the weekend was meant to like be slow, but no, the weekend has only been but fast. Why? I don't know. Couldn't tell you. Couldn't tell you. Mira, welcome in. And Rigsby and Neon, hello. How are you? Hope all is well. Oh, well, bye, Neon. It was nice seeing you. It was nice seeing you. Have fun. Yeah, it's fun to not think. I don't like to think sometimes. So the stream, well, I'm thinking for like 3 hours straight on stream trying to figure out what I want to say. But when I'm not streaming or recording, I'm like, I just don't want to think. I just want to like do nothing. So I play BitLife instead. Are you working on stuff? Ooh. And Amanda, hello. And Jacob Bear, thank you for the resub, by the way, for 16 months. I really appreciate that. Hello, hello. 16 months. That's like almost 2 years. Wait. Yeah, I had to think. I don't know math. Nothing too much, but words. But nothing too much. Your family's been over for 3 days. Over for 3 days? Is that a good thing? Or a bad thing, though, that your family's been over there for 3 days? Some people think it's good. Some people think it's bad. Depends on the person you ask, I guess. But yeah, I feel like, you know, there's too much. I just don't want to think. I don't want to do. I just want to... I don't know. So that is why we are just going to be building. Today, I thought we'd just do some base game building. I'm not surely for how long, because since I've been up since 6 a.m. and didn't go to bed until like 2 a.m. this morning, because I've been editing like crazy. So we'll probably have like a short stream today for the weekend, but I did upload a new vlog today, or I did upload a new clean with me video today, if you haven't seen it. I'm hoping to post another speed build tomorrow. Trying to get back on my grind of YouTube. I think what's causing me to like sleep and not sleep, but like have enough energy to actually be functioning, is me moving back home. It's me moving back home that has made me have more energy to actually edit videos and upload them. Weird. Your nephews crazy, but don't you just love it though? Nephews are meant to be crazy sometimes. I mean, I haven't met any, well, yeah, actually, I've never met any of my nephews, ever. I have 4 older brothers and 3 of them have children and never met any of them. And Dav, welcome in. It's good seeing you today. How are you? And Standard Gaming Girl, hello. Hope all is well. The day before yesterday, I didn't have enough sleep. I got 2 hours. I've functioned on 2 hours of sleep during high school, and I don't know how I'm still alive. I did a lot of show choir and musicals in high school. I don't know how I functioned on like 2-3 hours of sleep at almost nearly every day. How am I alive? Couldn't tell you. I just say I'm existing. Oh, the next Among Us stream is on Tuesday. Actually, let me check because they could have changed, but we have been saying Tuesday on the 19th. Where's the Discord? Here it is. Yeah, it's still confirmed for the 19th. We have 14 people. Oh my goodness. Well, 13 including myself equals 14, but ooh, so many. Last time I checked, it was 12. Now it's 14. Egg Tart, hello, welcome in. Yeah, I did post a clean with me video. It's an old video of me cleaning out my old office. I have another video I have to post, which will be the last video in my apartment. And then we should be current with like the vlog channel. I'm excited. Frozen blueberries, ooh. You know, the other day I was thinking of making blueberry muffins or like putting blueberries in random stuff, but we didn't have any blueberries. And they just didn't look really good at Aldi's when I was over there a couple days ago. You can't remember if you mentioned, but your partner's work schedule requires them to wake up at 4 or 5 a.m. and guess who wakes up at the same time? Oh no, that's evil. That's not good. 4 and 5 a.m. I don't like that time. I used to wake up at 5:30, 6 o'clock or so. My 8th grade year, at like every day I would ride the bus, and the school was literally like, it wasn't that far. Like my house is like here, the neighborhood's like in here, but like the school that I went to was like up the street. Like you had to go up some hills, but it was like right there, like walking distance, like 5-6 minutes of walking. But I had to take a bus. But basically I had to wake up at like the crack of dawn where it was pitch black dark every day trying to catch the bus. And I'm like, I'm scared. And I was the only one at my bus stop until like 2 other kids showed up, but still crazy. Who is playing? I don't know what I said, Savvy. You have to remind me. I don't remember what I said. Also, thank you for the hydrate check, by the way. You got 2 teeth put on the 12th. Oh, what is it with dentists and pulling teeth? That's just crazy. I hope you have some medication or anything that will not make your mouth hurt. But oof, I have not had teeth pulled in a while, actually. It's been a couple of years since I had my wisdom teeth pulled out. Oh! He said Among Us. So on Among Us, we have Momo, Maggie, which is a Quippy, Dan, Shella, Zeph, Tyler Oakley, me, Griffey, Simsy, Saurus, Stefo Sims, Miv, Emrys, and Sayer. As of right now, that could change, but as of right now, that's who we all have right now on the list. insane that I was just watching another Among Us stream this morning and you and Momo were talking about buying something from Aldi's. I swear Aldi's is so cool. They sell furniture and clothing now. I mean, they have been, but now you can actually shop online and like have it delivered to your house or whatever, which I think is so cool. It's cheap. Well, that's not too crazy, but no one I know ever goes to Aldi's. Aldi's is like the best kept secret, I feel. No matter like where you go, I'm like, I will always go to Aldi's first. And if they don't have something that I really want or like, I'll go to like Walmart or Target. But Aldi's is like always the first for me. LaDavy, hello. How are you doing today? It's good seeing you. Yeah, this upcoming Tuesday. So the 19th, yes. Yes. The 19th on September. I was like, the 19th of October. No, but September 19th on a Tuesday, next Tuesday, is when we will have the next Among Us stream. We've been talking about it for a while, so I'm like, I was wondering if people were still confirmed or not. But as of right now, we have 14. And I think I have all of my Among Us VODs already uploaded to YouTube, so if you wanted to watch those back, you can. I swear, all the Among Us point of views are always so funny. I don't think everyone uploads all of their Among Us VODs to YouTube, but I know like me, Simsy, Momo, Miv, I think Shella, and like a few others that I can't remember, but I just know like some of us upload our point of view to YouTube. Can't remember. Oh no, you're all good. My brain's like discombobulated today, so it's all good. And Gay Ginger, welcome in though. I'm glad that you're here. Yeah, so today we are going to be building for my save file, and we're going to build in this general neighborhood over here. You can't see it because my camera's blocking everything, but we're going to build in the section where Johnny Zest lives. So it's going to be a bunch of like base game houses. Oh, about this be like life. Oh wait, did I spell it wrong? No, okay, good. I was like, wait, it's all good. Erica, welcome in. Oh, did it not do it? Oh, I guess it went away. Oh, okay, perfect. Listen, I don't always read the title. Oh no, you're fine. Neither do I. I never read the title of any stream anymore half the time. I always forget. And you know, I keep forgetting. So I'm modded in Simsy's like chat in Twitch, and I usually watch Simsy on my phone every once in a while, like every couple of days or whatever. And I have to be careful because like even though like I'm a mod or whatever, I gotta remember not to press any names on mobile, because apparently you can actually ban people on mobile and stuff and time out people on mobile on like the Twitch app, which I didn't know. And I'm like, I must not press anything at all. I shall just type on my computer because I don't want to like accidentally ban somebody and then like so I'm always there like lurking. I'm a mod for Simsy because Shella banned me by accident, and then I had to be modded so I wouldn't be like suspicious every time I would like appear in. And now you can actually all mods on Twitch can now see mod comments from previous and like current, so it's kind of like way better to like know this person was banned for this reason and why and where, which is like so convenient. If you ever see me with a mod badge, you know why. But no, I barely like even chat in anyone's streams anymore because I'm always like working, or I don't want to say anything because I'm shy. But yeah, modding on mobile is janky. I don't like it. Don't do it. It's not worth it. And Cassandra, happy Saturday! Hello, how are you doing? Hope all is well. But we love Shella though. Shella's really cool. Shella made a really cool challenge, and I adore a good challenge every once in a while, you know? Challenges are meant to like, to create chaos. And that's what I enjoy. Chaos challenges. But yeah, we're only going to be building some base game houses today. Because one, I'm slow at building, and two, I really want to get the save file done for part 2. I need to go through all of my old base game builds I've done in the past for Oasis Springs and then plop them in here so I don't spend a millennium trying to build something new. Because that's what I did with Newcrest. I just used a bunch of old base game houses I had, revamped them a little bit, and then said bada bing bada boom, we got new base game houses, ha 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 ha. That's where my brain was at mostly for all that building. I'm gonna do the same thing for Willow Creek. Willow Creek is wild. Huh? Oh, no. We're not going modern. That's illegal. Plus, we don't have anything that's good, that's modern in base game anyway. Base game modern, icky. I'm gonna go with like desert abode type of style. I found a house on, what's it called? Verbro. It's the other, like the other website, like Airbnb, but it's the other one. I found like a random house. I'm like, ooh, I like the outside. I don't think I've built a modern house in a while. I do want to build something modern for Del Sol Valley or something, or whenever we get to San Myshuno, I want to do something like that. I work at Universal now for Horror Nights, and I'm a scare actor, and I forgot to say I love it. I love it. The only thing I hate about it is I have to wear slits and it sucks. Oh, scaring people is not my thing. I'd be too scared to scare people, or I'll be too scared I'll get punched in the face and then I have to sue people, and then I don't want to do that. So I just kind of stay away from all that in general. That's what I'm always scared about, like getting punched, or I'll punch somebody else. That almost happened to me. I was at a like a horror house thing so long ago, and I was like horrified because I was going to punch somebody and I was overwhelmed. This is why I don't go to escape, or I don't go to scary houses a lot. I've only been to one, and I nearly punched somebody. I don't have time for that. I don't want to get sued. Oh wait, Savvy, you weren't here. Daff knows. Daff knows. Wait. Daff made a command. You can't tell. You can't tell Dab. Dab can't know. But that's really cool though, Blueberry, that you have that job. But I have to say, I enjoy scaring people though, and the area I have to be in is a terror tram area near the end. Oh, near the end, that's actually even better, because then it's over. I don't know what it is, but some reason, like being in the, like at the beginning of a horror house is like exciting because like you're the first one, but then like when you're the last one, like towards the end, it's also cool because that adrenaline, that rush at the end, like boo. You know, it's crazy. But I don't know. But I think being in the middle will be just too much. I don't know why. The middle is scary, but being at the end or the beginning is like much better. The people on the slits are freaking amazing though. I agree though. Yes, they are amazing for sure. I agree with you on that. Coupon, hello. How are you doing today? It's good seeing you. I hope all is well. And so well with you. We're building like some base game only houses today in Oasis Springs. Oh, also Dab. Not also Savvy. I do this every time. Why? I don't know. Either way, Savvy, did you know that that Chris Evans got married? Your brother looked at your mod view. Isn't it scary? I don't like mod view. It's horrifying. And I did actually find out that you can actually switch to the original mod view if you wanted to. I think it's like at the top right corner is where you can change the mod view to the default one you had before. I'm gonna do it this way. Yeah. But hey-o, keep on. How are you? Hope all is well with you today. Oh, I know what I want. Oh, I am actually kind of excited to see what we get in base game for that one update, because that's going to be really exciting. I don't know if they're doing like, I think it's only like live mode build them or live mode base game updates. I don't think there's going to be like any new items, but if there is, I will be sold. I also have to remind myself to actually color the ceiling. He said it's a lot going on. Yeah. Mod view is not the kindest. I feel like it's one of those views where you just gotta be trained to use it properly, because I used it one time and I did not like it at all, because I was confused and like, what is happening? At least I was able to change things around on it, because I did that with when I did that for Dab in my mod view version. What can I not? Oh, hello? Yeah, the cooking filter update. I'm looking forward to that 100%. One, because cooking in general in The Sims is fun, but it's always disorganized. So I'm really happy that they're adding in like a filter based off of like what your sim wants to cook, whether it's vegetarian, just all fish, or whatever you want to do. Like, you'll have that option, which is very nice. But sometimes, most of the time, what I usually do is like, I'll have my sims only make vegetarian food one day, and then the next day they'll like make something different, and I don't want this anymore. It all depends, but I like that we have options now. Options are good. You know what's crazy? You also play Sims. Wait a minute, Jordy, you play Sims? I thought you played Minecraft. Who are you? Are you an imposter? Yeah. We only associate Minecrafters in our chat, so I don't know if you should be here or not. I don't know. But Jordy, welcome in. It's good seeing you. Hope all is well and swell. I am counting down the days until the 28th. I'm desperately waiting for the 28th of September, so that way I can live my cooking style dreams. You never played Minecraft? Well, you should. They have Minecraft Disney, and it's thoroughly exciting. I try to play Minecraft every once in a blue moon, and I enjoy it. Mainly only going to the actual Disney parks. Your username is... What's Lucky then? Oh, because I'm vegetarian, I usually have mine cooked vegetarian. I don't know if this happens to you though, Mira, but I always forget, or not always, I sometimes forget that my Sims are vegetarian, and then I accidentally cook something with fish, and I'm like, ooh, my bad. Because I happened to one of my Sims recently in my current household, and I forgot one of them was vegetarian, and I accidentally fed them fish, which was not the smartest thing in the world. They got sick afterwards and they had to go to the hospital, but that was a moment to live by, because when you install gameplay mods that redo the healthcare system, things get a little bit tricky. So we requested off the 28th of work, as one should. The 28th is a special day. It's a national holiday called Stuff Packs Are Back. Doesn't the workforce know that September 28th will now and forever be a national holiday around the world? That will be the day that Stuff Hacks officially came back to the Sims community. Hello. If they don't know that, you have to quit. I don't make the rules. I just try to like educate people on it, you know? Sometimes people gotta know. If your job doesn't allow you to take off on September 28th every year, you are legally obligated to quit. Yeah. But yeah, stuff packs are usually like $10. I'm probably gonna do a giveaway that day too. But I'm so excited that subpacks are finally coming back after so long. Hasn't it been like 2 years or so? Over you, because I only eat vegetarian versions of things. Sometimes I forget what dishes have meat by default. Same. I'm not even vegetarian, but I love eating vegetarian type things. So I always like, is this vegetarian? Or I try to find different alternatives to make the food vegetarian or vegan, either or. I'm always like substituting a lot of things on my meals. Even though I don't need to, I feel like it's like a good thing to try out. Oh, that blends in too well. There we go. Oh, that's your sister's birthday. Please don't say this around her. Okay, I won't. We'll keep a secret. We can all keep a secret, correct, chat? Shout out to vegetarians because I tried it and it's not for you. It's not for everyone. Some people don't like it. Some people do. I think I was just that one kid who will literally try anything. If I don't like it, I'll say I don't like it. But then I'm now an adult and like, I'll just eat anything. Like, I didn't think I would like tofu, and now I really love tofu, and I can't stop like using or eating tofu. I have a problem. My mom bought tofu last week, and I'm gonna use it to make tofu vegan nuggets again for the 15th time because I can't stop. It's too good. I have a slight obsession with tofu nuggets, but that's all you need to know. It's slight, not overly obsessive. It's just a slight obsession. There's a difference. What did I even have them to eat? Oh wait, Poi usually has me. Yep. You know, just have like I tell my Sims, just have a salad. Make yourself a salad and some coffee and you are good. So that is why whenever we get the filter update for base game, I'm making myself a vegetarian restaurant because I physically just cannot. I don't want to scroll through anything anymore. I'm making myself a vegetarian restaurant. It's gonna happen because my Sims are tired of going to the hospital and I forget because ADHD is real and it's just messy. I don't think I like octopus. Ugh, nope. Octopus nasty. I'm not a big fan of octopus either. Couldn't do it. Is that okay? That's one. Okay. I'm also gonna put maybe like 2 rental lots in Oasis Springs. I haven't fully decided just yet where, but I think one of these might be like a rental lot in this like beginning area. Really? I think it's just like it's a texture thing for me that I don't like. And I think also watching so many documentaries about like squid and animals and things, I'm like, that's not the life for me. I don't want to live that. Also, today I was watching a video on Vogue, as one does, and I found out that Cole Sprouse found out that Harry Styles has a hairstylist named Harry Styles. So Harry Styles has a hairstylist. Isn't it so interesting? I found that out today. I'm like, Harry Styles has a hairstylist named Harry Styles who styles his hair. The things you find out on the internet these days are just astonishing. You wanted to be a marine biologist? I mean, who didn't? I wanted to be a biologist, like not a marine biologist, like a regular biologist in the lab. I love experimenting. I love experiments, like dipping different potions, whatever, into like different glass jars. That's what I wanted to be when I grew up, to be like an actual biologist who would do like scientific testings and whatnot, and also like find cures for different things, like national discoveries. I also wanted to be a doctor and cure cancer. And I realized that was too much work. So I rather stream and leave all those things to the professionals and help educate and spread awareness about cancer and why it's bad and why it should be gone forever and why it should be cured. That's why we do it every year in May for St. Jude. Because Lordy Lou, we know. Cancer, it's wild. Ooh, you did internships in your school? See, I never did an internship. I was always meant to, but I didn't do one. My mom had a business, and she still does. I basically worked for my mom for my internship for like a whole semester because I didn't want to go out and do other things to at other companies because I didn't want to go outside. So I'm like, I'll just stay home. It was easier, and I actually learned a lot of life skills from that. So much easier in my way. Oh, that's debug. I want to use this one. You did freshwater. Wait, you did study freshwater, so close enough. I mean, hey, close enough. I became a Melba. Wait, legend said, oh my gosh. And Bree, welcome in. How are you? You looked at your phone. I saw it. Clicked on your stream. Well, welcome in. We're working on some base game houses today. We're talking about science and aquariums, which, you know what? We should get aquariums. Now that we're on that topic, we should get aquariums in The Sims 4 or like some different types of fish. That's what I want. I want to go to the aquarium so badly in real life because I haven't been to one in a long time, but I also want one in The Sims as well. A boy wants fish. I wasn't even next to the ocean. Oh, you were dedicated. It was with some of the professors and credited as a course, so it was fun. Oh, it's good. See, as long as you're having fun with what you're doing, that's all that matters. That's all that matters. Well, we kind of do and kind of don't have like aquariums. Like, I want like big aquariums, like big ones, like an actual building with a bunch of fish. That's what I would want to see. Or I guess like a different style of an aquarium in the game. Because the ones that we have are like either too big or like just not my general style that I like. I want change. You love the ocean? I love the ocean, but I can't swim. I love the ocean, but I can't swim. My issue, I'm so interested in different things. That's my issue too, though, Jordy. I'm interested in too many different things, and I want to try everything, and then I'm like, I have to pick something, or I'll go crazy. So I need to dial it down to like 5 choices, and then I'll be okay. Well, here I am today, where I can't make up my mind, and I have 3 YouTube channels. I stream. I'm a voice actor. I'm an actor. I'm a dancer. I also run a small business. I do too much, and I feel like I just keep I keep adding more to my plate, and I'm like, why? I can't stop. I have this problem of like not knowing how to like stop working, so I just keep adding more. Ironically, I love the fish tank table. Oh, I love that one from My Wedding Stories. Yes. Also, Snack Daddy Sims, welcome in. How are you doing today? It's good seeing you. How are you? How was your stream? What were you all up to? Give us all the detail. But if you are new, my name is SpringSims, also known as Steven. I play a lot of the Sims here, pronouns he, him, and we're currently building some base game only houses for my base game only save file, and we're currently in Oasis Springs. But yeah, we're just chilling like a villain today. We're talking about science, so if you love science, let us know. But how was your stream today? Keep adding more. Always add more. So I think, you know what I'm gonna do next? I'm gonna write a book. I'm already an author. I have a coloring book that I published like last year in December. So I'm gonna write a book. This would be easier. Are you gonna make this build water themed? No. So I only have base game installed, so I don't really have any other like packs right now to like really do that. But I have had a thought of building in Sulani for like a mermaid, but like using what do you call it? The stilts that we have. Mood. You just put the fish tank everywhere. I mean, technically you can size up the fish tank. Like it's like a special trick that you can do to size it up and like close it up and like use, I don't know, this is different. There's a lot of ways you can make a large fish tank, but that takes time and creativity, and my brain doesn't want to think. I'm a Twitch streamer. I stream on Twitch every day. I literally do. I stream every day, Monday through Saturday, 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. every day. We're in the right place. Your husband is getting a PhD in plant pathology. Oh my goodness. That's very cool. Oh, I love that. And you started the new Spellcaster Legacy Challenge? Wait, Spellcaster Legacy Challenge? Is that like where you do each generation's a different like spellcaster type? Because I've never heard of that before. I used to write a long time ago, but I lost inspiration, I guess. Usually what happens to me is like I don't know what to write about. Like I don't know the ideas. Also, I don't follow you. I'm gonna follow you. I'm gonna check out your stream because I'm now interested in the Spellcaster Challenge, because I'm trying to do what I'm after I finish the Career Legacy Challenge. I want to do the Super Sim Challenge, and I know eventually I'll have to be a spellcaster. So that sounds like a lot of fun. That's nice. Oh, I need to figure out this floor plan. So I think kitchen, dining room. I want to split this in half. This will be a living room. This will be like the bedroom area. And I will add the bathroom over here. It'll be like a 1-bedroom, 1-bathroom house. This reminds me of the Spellcaster Legacy Challenge I did last year. Ah. And it's the whole time. Oh my gosh. I will have to watch your VOD then. Is it the, like you just started today, so it's like this part 1? If it is, I have time to catch up. Because I don't like when I miss out on the fun. Or like new challenges and like, wait, I must see everything. Brand new, perfect. Then I'll watch it later tonight. I'll have to make sure I catch one of your streams so I can catch more of your challenge. Yeah. Oh, you're also prepping for the Super Sim. Oh, and if you're gonna do it, James Turner, formerly known as the Sim Supply, love that title. He actually has on his website where you can track literally every single aspiration, like everything for the Super Sim Challenge, since he's technically doing it himself on YouTube. I'm the same way. I have to start from the beginning always. Me with a new show. Or I'm like one of those people who will start in the middle of a show and be like, oh, what happened? But Snack Daddy, if you have to go lurk and raid and run and do all your post care, feel free. We are always here for a good time and always here for lurky loos if you need to. But thank you again for the ratings in your lovely community here. I really do appreciate that a lot. I was like, wait, which one is it? Oh, are you talking about my challenge or a different challenge? Because I have 2 commands. The Leprosy Challenge for The Sims 3. And then I have something else. Oh. It's called Mixed. That's the other one. I have a challenge called the Mixed Match Legacy Challenge, where each generation's a different challenge. I don't promote it that much because I haven't done it in a long time, but I really should do it again. But furthermore, challenges are always fun. If you're like stuck on gameplay and you need like a great way to get back into something interesting, I highly suggest trying out legacy challenges in a different way that you're not used to. So if you want to try out my challenge, the Mix Match Legacy, I wouldn't blame you. I think it's a great challenge. The person who created the challenge is pretty cool. And here he's actually a really talented strummer and plays a lot of The Sims. So if you love Sims and you love challenges, I think you like it. Oh, you have a ton of fanfic ideas, but I'm putting them together, and that gets me. Fanfics is like the best way to start writing. People always suggest that I should write stories about my own Sims that I create stories for, because my problem is I make so many Sims and make storylines for them, but I never play with them. So, I don't know. Yeah, enjoy your lurky Lou and have fun with the dinner. I'm making chicken pot pie tomorrow for my parents. My mom's coming home today from our trip, and I'm making chicken pot pie. It's the living room. You're finishing your second draft of... You're finishing up drafting your second legacy challenge? Wait, what was your first one? What was your first one, Jordy? I wasn't aware of this. I can finish this build. Watch me, Daff Daff. Watch me. Watch me. Keep your eyes glued to your screen. And watch how speedy I will be. Watch the screen. You can't keep your eyes away. Well, that's a tall tree. That is a very tall tree. My goodness gracious. Anyway, why are the trees so long? My goodness. I will. I actually think I will finish this build today because it's a small house on a small lot, and it's on a 20 by 15. It'll be a 1-bedroom, 1-bathroom house. Now think about it. I want to get all of your ideas, especially with the people that came with the raid. I would love to know. Do you think that we're going to be getting a way where we can rent houses in The Sims 4? Because the new expansion pack, we don't know what it's called, what it will be, but the roadmap explains so much, but nothing. I hope that we have a way where we can like rent out houses or like become our own landlord, because I would literally put this house for rent and then have people live in it, because that's all I've ever wanted in my entire life in The Sims. More ways to make more money. Last year I made a spellcaster legacy challenge on Promo I Promise, but it's called Charmed and Dangerous. Wow, Jordy out here doing self promo in this world? Oh my gosh, wait. That's really cool though. Didn't you make a let's play on that though? Because if you did, I'm pretty sure I did see that. Like part of it, which I need to go back and watch. Wait, no, I do remember that. It was something Charmed in the title, I think. Someone can finish a build in like 30 minutes and it takes me all day to finish. For me, it depends on like what I'm doing for a build. This is why I have no packs installed but base game, so I don't spend a millennium trying to clutter up a whole singular living room. I know that would be amazing to like be able to rent out your own house. Like let's say your sim is going on vacation to like Sulani or whatever, and they want to put their house for rent for like a couple of like sim weeks, so that way they can enjoy their time on the beach or whatever, go on a nice expedition and earn some money while they're away. That'd be the perfect way. Because here's my thinking, what I have always wanted to do, because I've done this in my own particular gameplay, it's like using my imagination, my own noodle brain, that my Sims were on an expedition in Selva Dorada on like this treasure hunt to find all the treasure in Selva Dorada, but it's been taking them several months to find it. So they basically put their house up for rent in Oasis Springs for these local Sims who needed a house because they were just having their first ever baby and wanted to have a place but not charge or like pay so much money in like a mortgage or the sale of the house. So they thought renting was a perfect opportunity. So they had this one couple, well, they had found this house for rent which supposedly belonged to jungle adventurers that were renting out their place to different people who were needing a place to stay for a couple of months to get back on their feet. So I did that for a couple of sim weeks and also IRL months. And it actually panned out really well. They earned like about 12,000 simoleons every every 2 sim cycles, like every 2 seasons, they would earn like 12,000 simoleons. And that's been working out really well for them, but that was like so many years ago when Jungle Adventure first came out, and I haven't played that family since. But it's always fun to kind of like do random storylines where Sims can earn money from like non-traditional things. Oh, you did but didn't finish it? Oh, that sounds like me. I have so many Let's Plays I've started but never finished. So we're twins. Making the challenge was fun. I'm just not big on legacy challenges myself. Makes sense. I feel like if I did a legacy challenge, I have to put a story behind each generation so that it makes sense to carry on to the next gen, or I won't continue. Not only does the expansion clutter certain menus, but they also consume disk space. That's true. You love legacy challenges, you get bored so fast of playing. Yeah, I have a hard time doing that too. I always try to take breaks in between every legacy. Like we only play career legacy once a week, and then 100 baby once a week. And then we do a bunch of building or random challenges in the middle of things. Or we just don't play career legacy or a challenge for like a couple of months. Like we did with like I haven't played The Sims 3 Legacy in like 2-3 months or so because I'm kind of burnt out. Oh no, you're all good, Kirkman. You're back. I want to try out the family dynamics because I saw Ocean play that and it looked really fun. Like the way it started, it speaks to how I usually play my own Sims gameplay. Each generation has something different going on. Whether you're a chef, whether you're a music producer, or whatever it might be, moving to Delta Valley to be an actress or an actor or a singer. Like I love stuff like that where it's always constantly changing. Like right now, my Sim Gen 1 is a doctor at level 7 of their career, but their son is going to be a like actor, musical artist type of person. But they're not going to live in Del Sol Valley because they knew that from living with or knowing their grandmother who used to live in Del Sol Valley had a very hard time living there. So they're going to be living in Copperdale their entire like teenage, young adult life before they decide to do something else and move somewhere different. So I'm looking forward to like seeing how it all plays out. Not really sure what I want to do for Gen 3. It might be a chef who does like a side hustle. You're okay. You're all good. The furthest I've gone is Gen 6 and Dab's Challenge. I've never played Dab's Challenge. I've only ever seen Dab play, and it looks really fun. The Shrek Legacy. Oh, speaking of Shrek Legacy, or just Shrek in general, did you all see? Supposedly Crocs, the brand Crocs who make the shoes, Crocs, they posted on their Instagram recently that they're making Shrek themed Crocs. And I'm like, is that a joke? Is that real? Supposedly it's real. Like full-on fledged real. And I tagged Dav in that Instagram post and like, this can't be real. I find it very funny that that's actually happening. But I wonder, how much will it cost? True, welcome in. How are you? Hope all is well with you today. Where are my stuff? I'll use this one. But hi. How you be? How you been? I should make the Rugrats house. You kind of want them, but I kind of don't. See, that's my thing. I kind of want them, but I also kind of don't. I'll show you. Let me. Yeah, this is definitely not it. Yeah, this is the no way. It's a raffle? A collab? What it looks like. Literally. Fuzzy on the back, funky in the front. Wow. It was $60? There's no way. The launch closed 3 days ago. 1 entry per person. So supposedly it was a raffle. You couldn't actually buy them. But the raffle ticket was like $60. Wow. That's interesting. Oh, it's a choice. Not my choice. It's something. Couldn't tell ya. Also, Robin, welcome in. How are you doing? Hope all is well with you. The things you just find on the internet is just astonishing. It's like, oh, so that's where we're going today. Interesting. Choices were made. Not my choice, but choices were made. I think I'm going to pause my career legacy until the Home Chef pack comes out. I think it's a smart idea. It's one of the first things I've been excited about in a while for The Sims. I have to say, I don't think I've ever been this excited about a stuff pack in years. Like, ever since we got Paranormal, I loved it so much. But now, like, it's like, we haven't had a stuff pack in forever, so I'm like, I really, really, really desperately miss them. We got to girl math these. The math ain't mathin'. Something's off here. Something's not right. Wow, why is that pretty shiny? That is bright. That's brighter than my future. My goodness. The shadowing is on like a... Anyway, the math was struggling. Oh well. And Bree, enjoy your Lucky Lou. But yes, I don't know. Certain things you find on the internet is weird, but highly entertaining. I wonder what made them want to do Trek theme Crocs. Oh, wait. Okay. Well, that's... Oh, wait, no, it's still available. Never mind. You can still buy them. $60. However, if you're a child, you're a kid, $50. But if you're a toddler, $45. But they're going quick, like hotcakes. Ages 1 to 5, $45. And then ages 5 and up, big kids, $50. What an absolute time. Lime punch. Crazy. Crazy. Okay. I think the kitchen... I'm going to put the kitchen over here. I never really do kitchens in the front, but I think I'm going to be different today. Kitchen in the front. Dining room. Yeah, dining room, hallway, living room, bedroom, bathroom. Yeah, easy. For once in my life, I actually figured out a floor plan and didn't really go Delulu. My plan is actually working. The math is mathing today. Oh, I should put one of these outside. That'd be really fun. There we go. It's different. If you wear them every day, they're basically free, literally. Go to a swamp and you're automatically Shrek. Fiona, Donkey, Dragon, named Dragon. What are they doing in me swamp? What are you doing in me swamp? Donkey. Ogres are like onions. They have layers. But do they though? Do ogres really have layers to their senses, their emotions? these are the questions you should be asking. Do they really have layers? Do they really have emotions? Are they even real? You never really know. You just gotta keep asking and asking until you finally get an answer. What do I really want? Oh, that kind of matches, but not really. I'm gonna go with it. It's giving desert heat, and I don't hate it. I also want to make a few ready to move in houses as well. That's like another thing I want to do today, because this house won't take that long. I mean, we're only like an hour. Well, actually, we're not even an hour in. Look at us. Look at us go. Oh, wait. Oh, this might be the one that I need. Oh. Well, I like style on my walls, so I guess I can use this, but I might use a different backslash for this part. Yeah, and that's not even. There we go. You know, the more I look at this, the more I would love to see more tiles in base game. I don't know why, but I would love to see more tiles. I guess different types of tiles. Oh, the blue does look nice. Like a tan. I want to go with like a tan beige looking color. I'll go with that one. That seems legit. The kitchen. Ooh. We really didn't have that much. Wow. Why? Oh, because that one's in the culinary career. Level 5 for the island. Level 2 for the countertop. And if these are like base game starter friendly houses, we're gonna do a few things with this one. Do I want that one? Fresh metal and grating doll up the framing and drawers. But I usually go with these right here. The Blanco contemporary counters and island. Blanco. Sounds like Sedesco. I'll use these. These right here. But it doesn't match. Oh, that's not bad. I can use this one. Delete, 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 delete. I have new ideas. The counters will be changing. And I'll just use a basic thing, and I'll just use basic wallpaper, basic flooring, basic, basic, basic. Basic. The blue does complement the Blanco. I'm gonna go with blue. And then for the other house, I could go with orange. That's a good color. Yeah. I have done the Disney Princess Legacy challenge before, but I didn't complete it. Because I think the time when I was playing it was very outdated and not as fun. But I have played the Disney Princess Legacy on YouTube. Gen 1, and then I ended it. We do need more base game stuff. I would love to see, I mean, we're already technically good in it anyway, but I would love to see more base game stuff. I think basic counters and flooring and islands and, I don't know, random clutter. That's what I would love to see. But it's like, is there like a different Disney challenge? Because all I know is a Disney Princess Legacy. Because I think in my... Oh, you stopped at Tiana, and I liked. But I guess I just stopped. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like there's a lot of challenges that I feel like that need to be updated, but you don't know how to update them if the original creator has stopped, like, making their own rules and stuff like that. So, like, people make their own challenges sometimes, but I don't know. I find it hard to, like, continue old challenges that have been updated. I don't know, that's just me. I want to, like, eventually give it another go, but I think I'll probably do it in, like, a different way. Yeah. Just a princess so far, I know. Okay. I don't think there's anything else other than like the Princess Legacy, to my knowledge. I feel like the only challenges that I've been playing that I actually have been liking so far, like over the years, like I've played so many challenges. I played A to Z, which was actually very easy at the time because we didn't have infants and we didn't have a lot of things in base game or in the game in general back then. It was very nice. Less stuff equals less stress. But I played A to Z. I played Black Widow, which I don't think I'll ever play that challenge ever again because for some reason, I don't know if this happens to anyone else, but just me, I get very chaotic with that challenge. Every time my sim like goes on a date, has like a nice little dinner party to say that they're actually a good spouse, and then they supposedly let their spouse unalive, I somehow get more chaotic each time they unalive their spouse because I changed their identity, I changed their looks, plastic surgery, everything, moved to a whole new town, changed my name. It's like, who am I? I become a different person every time I play the Black Widow. I get very demonic. But that was a fun challenge to try out though. Black Widow, A to Z, 100 baby, 300 baby. Not So Berry was very fun. I really enjoyed Not So Berry. I took a break from it for a while and then I got back into it like years later. BRB, all good, and Sevi? And Annie Soares, hello, how are you doing today? It's good seeing you. How you be? So ready for your stream to fix my anxious brain? Well, we are here to help, my friend. We're just casually building. We're building some base game only houses for the second part of my save file today because I need to get it done. Like, I'm gonna go speedy. Last time we had built this trailer over here for Johnny Zest and a bunch of his friends, which, by the way, I did eventually fix my game and connected Johnny Zest to the land grabs and fixed some of the relationships with the other Sims. So I got that done after stream because apparently my game broke using MCC. So, other person that I watched the Black Widow, she never finished it, but it looked fun. Oh, it is definitely a lot of fun. I think it depends on how you play the Black Widow. All I basically did was like change the identity of my sim, like face-wise, name-wise, look-wise, everything-wise, and then kind of just do the whole thing over and over, but I would do it in a different way. Like on how I would unalive the spouse, or how I would do the dinner party, or who I would try to like marry. The person that really got me into the Black Widow was the English Simmer. Molly's like really cool. She's a really good friend of mine, and she's inspired me to do a lot of different challenges that she's done on her YouTube channel for years. And it's always inspiring to see different styles of gameplay on how people do it. When I did the Black Widow, I went for Bob and Eliza first. You know, the perfect choices. But who went first though? Who did you marry first? Was it Bob or Eliza? I don't think I've ever actually. I think when I did it, I don't think I ever married Bob or Eliza at the time. Or I don't think I did anything with Bob and Eliza. I remember when Simsy did the Runaway Teen. Oh, I love the Runaway Teen challenge. I did that challenge and it was so much fun. Because like teens could live on their own, which, okay. I love the fact that teens can live by themselves, but also being able to rent houses. I physically and emotionally hope that this next EP is where we can like rent out houses, because this will make all the challenges money-wise so much easier. I want to be a runaway teen so badly so I could rent a house or like rent whatever. Can the Sims team just talk about and just give us the title, please? That would be great. Now I'm getting excited to actually build more apartments in like random little houses for no reason if it's not real. I wanted to be real so badly. I had to get rid of Eliza. Oh, always. Eliza has to go. Do you see how badly she treats Bob every day? From 2014, that's a 9-year marriage with a child involved. Eliza Marie Pancakes, or should I say Eliza Marie Harlow. Ma'am is doing too much. She needs to calm it down. Black Rose, welcome in. How you be? How you been on this fun Saturday? Welcome in. Oh, you married Katrina Caliente and then went on to have a kid, and then had kids with Nina and Dina, as well as now my 4th girlfriend. Oh, that's so cool. The drama. The family tree, I will say, will be quite chaotic, but in the best possible way. I love that. I actually did, I think one time married Nina or Dina Caliente, but never Katrina. I always had her marry Dawn. Also, thank you for the mod love, by the way, Snack Daddy, by the way. Can we get some mod love in the chat, please? And thank you for the lovely mods. The mods have been working like nobody's business, I feel, these past couple of weeks. And let me tell you, where would we all be without Twitch mods? Crying in a corner. At least I would. But no, literally. Twitch mods are the true MVP, let's be real here. They keep Twitch chat actually sane and happy. Oh, you got get together for 17 bucks. Nice. Now you can make a club in The Sims 4 with no issue. I will say the one thing that came good out of get together was the club system. I always make a club for all of my Sims. That way they'll never be alone and they can make friends and earn club points. But I never really go to Windenburg as much. Or I go to like I don't do a lot of going to parties in The Sims. But I really do love get together for that. And that was actually my first ever Sims camp I've ever been to. So get together will always and forever hold a special place in my heart. I just got home from work, gonna build the next house for your Super Sim. We were just talking about the Super Sim Challenge, Black Rose. We're moving to Mount Komorabi. Ooh. Do you know what style of house you're gonna build? And Annie Bug, long time no see. How are you doing today? Hope all is well and so well with you. Happy Saturday. Happy weekend. Oh, wow. It's been so long since we've seen you. I just checked. It's always interesting to see like when was the last time a person was here. The last time you were here was a month ago on this actual date. The 16th, August 16th was the last time you were here. I know I saw you in somebody else's chat, and I forget who it was, but it was good seeing you there. I always remember everyone's name. Even if I forget, I always have a reminder. I'm glad to see you back on Twitch. Oh, that's right, Kenya. That's right. Well, I'm glad I saw you on Twitch. I love seeing community members around on Twitch every once in a while. I'm like, hey, I know that person. It was fun seeing you again. Oh, the rain. They said it was supposed to rain today. The moment I say I want rain, it doesn't rain. I'm like, come on. Just rain, please. I just want rain. I want to live my early 2000s era. I want to live my Hilary Duff Coming Clean music video era. Is that too much to ask? That's all I want. I just want to look outside the window when it's raining and then sing Hilary Duff Coming Clean. Oh, not yet. I'm gonna look at some inspo. Oh, you need a base and for your microscope and enough room for the basement. Oh, for the backyard, for the observatory, because I need to do those collections. Then I guess the biggest lot you could probably build on is the biggest lot in Mount Komorabi. I was gonna say something modern, but I don't know. I had to look up some inspo for this house that we're building today for the general outside. And Pinterest came in clutch. None of these curtains work, but this is the only curtain that actually makes sense. There we go. No problem, Anybug. Before I took a break, I had to mod my chat as well for the players playing games. Oh, it's rough. I just had to drop the ban hammer a lot. Yeah, I ban a lot of people. Well, not really. I don't really ban anyone. Unless they're like mean to my mods or my friends. That's the only time I ban people. But we never really have any trolls, which is very nice, to be honest. Yeah, sometimes you just gotta drop the ban hammer on people who are being too difficult and not listening to said chat rules. Enjoy seeing peeps I know in chat too. It's always fun. Kaleidoscope, hey, thank you for the resub for 7 months, by the way. I really appreciate that so much. How are you? No trolls. If trolls appear, you better watch it. Ban hammer commences. Oh yeah, those people are icky. I don't like when people are like anti-LGBTQ plus. Like we include everyone. We accept everyone, no matter who they are. I'm like, but if you're being like very rude and like awful towards a particular group that I'm a part of or my friends are a part of, you gotta go. Because we do not tolerate bullying or being aggressively rude to people of any kind. I will not tolerate evil people. Wait, these work. What do you see? I'm a goblin, a troll. You are a goblin. Goblin. But also Kawaii, thank you for the resub as well for 6 months. I really appreciate it so much. But let's be real here though. We're all goblins. You don't want to admit it, but you are. Everyone's a goblin. You have to accept that you're a goblin and you live in a cave. Or Shella will yell at you. Watch it. You say you're not a goblin and then Shella's like, what? Watch me. Shella's funny. If the branding in question has all caps. Wait, the branding? Wait, what branding? I don't want that. I don't want that. Ah! Delete. Oh. We were just talking about you. Oh, hello, Shella. Hi. We were just talking about you, actually. Kaleidoscope said that they're not a troll, they're a goblin. I'm like, yeah, you're a goblin. We're all a goblin. If you're not a goblin, Shella will yell at you. It's a true fact. We're all goblins. But the timing of the... But Shella, thank you so much for the raid and sending your lovely community over here. We're building some base game houses in The Sims 4 today. So we're just kind of vibing. The chilling building day today. But look at all those lovely smiles. Smile it up. I'll be a vampire. Okay. Vampires and goblins can be best friends. So, yeah. You know, a smile a day keeps the creepy crawlies away, as I always say. But yeah, hopefully y'all had a fun time in Shella's community. I saw that Shella was like building, but I don't know what Shella was building today specifically. Does anyone want to give me a little bit of a recap? I must know what my friends are doing. Yeah, Shella! We love Shella in this community. Shella's a really kind person. Even though she attacks me in Among Us every chance she can get. Shella's really cool. Very talented builder, talented friend, talented YouTuber. And if you're not a fan of Shella or you don't follow Shella, please do. If you don't, a baby cries. So I don't make the rules. I just enforce them. If you're not following Shellington the Third, a baby will cry. It has happened before. I've been there to witness it too. From the distance, I heard a baby cry. It was scary. What? Yeah. Oh, she finished her shell challenge and then did an evil Plumbella. Oh. Ooh. See, I'm still scared. I'm scared of doing the Plumbella's shell challenge. I want to do it, but I'm scared. It looks horrifying, but it looks fun though, because it gives you a prompt and they have to do that prompt and like, there it is. Oh. Yeah, we had that come in a long time ago. BRB unfollowing shell. Oh, Lulu. Also, I'm so psyched. Hello. Welcome in, friends. I hope all is well. How are you doing today? I'm glad that you're all here. Thank you so much for the witnessing your lovely community here, my friends. How was the stream? But WL Lotus, Ashley, Love for All People, K-Woman, Simming Forever, Barbie Bun. Hello. If y'all are new to the stream, by the way, whether you came from Shella or I'm so psyched and you don't know who I am, my name is SpringSims, also known as Steven. I play a lot of The Sims here, mainly The Sims 4, but we do occasionally play a lot of The Sims 2 and The Sims 3 and other like cozy, fun farm simulation type games, including some storytelling adventure games as well. And my pronouns are also he, him as well, if you didn't know. But we're just chilling today, kind of building up some houses for my save file. Yeah, I want to do James's building prompt and Jesse's building prompt, but they're both unhinged, and I love it. But psyched, I'm glad to see you again. It's been so long. I need to catch all of your streams because I've been very neglectful of catching anybody's streams lately because I've been moving, but now that I'm not moving, I can now catch all the streams. Hello. Hello, Kara Creative. How are you? Wow. Well, that's interesting. Anyway. Hello. Hello, Kara Creative. It's good seeing you today. Hello, Governor. Oh, you did Reno tours and 100 baby with crowd control? You, my friend, are brave. Brave. That could never be me. 100 baby with crowd control. First of all, 100 baby, already crazy, but then letting your chat control your game. Bravery right there. Bravery. I'm so hurt. Not the kids on Alive, and no. It's always the kids that go first. Every time. Every time. Why? Chat, why? I moved back actually earlier this week on Monday. Yeah, this Monday I actually moved back to my parents' house. So I'm no longer living in my apartment. Turned in the keys this past week. And yeah, it took a long time to like move everything in because I had so much stuff, but it's been very helpful to have help from my parents, like let me move all my stuff back into this house of theirs. I have both of my rooms back, my bedroom and my office. It was chaos. I bet there was a lot of screaming and like crying involved because no matter what we do, crowd control will always have tears and yelling involved every time. It's never one or the other. It's always both. Always both. I need a table. I'm doing really good today. Yeah, I've had a good day. I've been very busy. I've been up since 6 a.m. this morning, mostly just like helping my dad with some stuff and like driving a lot. Well, I didn't do any driving. My dad did all the driving, but we've just been out all day. And I was able to upload my Clean With Me video today, which I wanted to do. And then I got to edit some YouTube videos for tomorrow and the next couple of days. It's been good. And yeah, I'm hoping to be able to play Among Us on Tuesday. Yes, I will win. If I don't, I will cry. But yeah, psych, if you need a raid and run or lurk or need to eat some food, feel free. Do what you need to do though. Self-care, always first. I do appreciate you sending your community over here though. They made you a teen mom in The Sims? Oh, they aged you down? Oh my god. I swear. Crowd control's messy. It's when you least expect it. The last time I played crowd control, someone had aged me down, and then eventually I was married to some rando that I didn't even know, and then I ended up getting married, and then I ended up getting divorced, all in like 7 minutes or so. And I'm like, I was overwhelmed. I got aged down to a teen, got married, got divorced, got aged back up, and then my sim died. I was physically unwell. Too much happened. And then Sims just kept dying left and right, and it wasn't pleasant, but it happened. And for that, I'll never forget that moment. Chat will never let me forget. We have clips to prove. Clips to prove. Too many clips. So much fire. Oh, you're pregnant as an adult and then make me a teen, and then, oh, you still have the baby. Wait, I think you can do that with MCC, so that does make a lot of sense. That makes a lot of sense. Still quite wild, though. Oh, did not mean to do that. Put it back, thank you. I don't know what I want. This here. I don't have mods at all. And it just happened. Oh. Well, the joys of crowd control. May the odds forever be not in your favor. What a time. I will say with mods, it's even worse because I had mods in my game when I did crowd control, and I regret all of my decisions of having those mods in. I only had MCC and UI cheats and like some gameplay mods, and that's it, but still. It was overwhelming. I wanted to go home, and I was already home. I mean, you should try out some mods, you know, mods are always fun. MCC adds a little spice to your life, even UI cheats. However, UI cheats is actually very helpful. It lets you cheat all of your mooglets and delete things you don't want. So I was cheating my Sims needs left and right so they wouldn't die on me every time. But what can you do? But yeah, it can be very insane, especially when you're using channel points and people just casually, you know, not naming any names, you know who you are, but people tend to stack up some points and never spend them. So yeah. I'm building a base game only house in Oasis Springs for my save file, and I didn't actually even talk about that at all, but yeah, I'm building a base game only house in Oasis Springs, 1 bedroom, 1 bathroom, straight across the street from Johnny Zest, from their house trailer that I built a couple weeks ago. And yeah, I'm on the second part of my save. The first part was Newcrest, and that's already done, so if you want to download that one, you can. All new Sims, all new builds, all new storylines, everything is like gonna be created by me. And it's been really fun kind of going down the path of like making my own save file. Even though I'm slow as molasses, I still thoroughly enjoy the idea. You're addicted to Sims 4 mods. I just downloaded the not the pregnancy overhaul mod, but it was like by Panda Sama CC. I want to download a few other mods by them. I think it's like a kids mod that I downloaded. Sometimes when I'm anxious at home, I just say to myself, I want to go home, but then I realize, same. Just speak it like Sandy. I want to go home, oh, oh, oh. I want to go home. Sandy Cheeks was really going through it that day. She said she really wanted to go home. Back in Texas. MC Woohoo and a mod to make it so I see all the neighborhood stories at once. I need to download that mod because neighborhood stories is a lot. I didn't realize half of my Sims just kept dying from like cow plants and other things. I'm like, how is this happening? What's going on? I'm a little bit confused, but it happened. But then when you tie in neighborhood stories with MCC alone with story progression enabled with MCC, it's double the amount of chaos because Sims are already like, you know, unaliving by themselves by doing other things, aging up, having kids, adopting kids, back and forth. But when you tie MCC with that, double the amount of pregnancies, double the amount of adoptions, and Sims are like moving left and right. I never know where my Sims are at any time because as soon as I move them to a random house that I built for them, in like maybe like a Sim week or two, they move out of that house and I've lost them forever because I don't know where they moved to. And it's like, I don't know what that location is. Luckily now with MCC, it tells you what world they're in. Or at least I think it does. But I eventually find them. So I'm like, y'all move too fast. But yeah, MCC, UI cheats, it's worth it. Worth it. But how has everyone's Saturday been though so far? What have you all been up to lately? Give us the deets. What has your weekend plans been like? I think I want to put a plant in that corner. Maybe. I'll put a chair. I'll move this chair somewhere. See, no couch has a matching armchair. Like this armchair does not match this couch at all. And I wish it did, but it doesn't. And it makes me sad. So I won't do it. Oh no. Oh, it's a good mod. Just click. Look at once and you can also trash all of them at once. Oh my, that's amazing. Because there's so many and I hardly check neighborhood stories. So that's a good thing to know. Which, didn't MC just update recently? They had an update. And I don't think I actually updated the mod yet. I probably should though. Baldur's Gate 3 is your plan. I need to play that game. I played it, but I need to play it more. I am a big Baldur's Gate fan through and through. Like I love Dark Alliance. That was like my first like Baldur's Gate game, Dark Alliance. And I just certainly enjoyed like my time playing it with my dad, and we still play it to this day on our Xbox. But Baldur's Gate 3, I love that game. The storytelling, the characters. There's one specific character with the letter A in their name that they're just my all-time favorite. And they will always be my favorite. And they're the best. Oh, you had a... I had... Oh, so much... Wait. Oh, you played so much Palia today. Oh, that's good. I love Palia. Palia is another comfort game that I like to play sometimes. Along with that and Moonlight Valley. Baldur's Gate is so much fun. Astaron? I don't know how to pronounce their name correctly, but it's the first one. The male one. Astaron is my favorite character in Baldur's Gate. His storyline is wild, which makes him very lovable. Everyone loves him, and so do I. Rotten Lady, hello. Crocheting and watching movies, that's good. I need to learn how to crochet, and I just need to do it. I just need to stop lollygagging and just do it. There we go. Perfect. And over here, I wanted some paintings. I need to play some Moonlight Valley. I'm behind. There's a new star path, And we also got Belle and Beast the other day on Wednesday, and we played it on stream. And the update is actually really good. I really enjoy the update. Their house, however, it's not as big as the mini casa from Encanto, but it's like as big as Ariel's house. Is how I kind of described it in my head. It's as big as that house. Oh, it's Astarion. 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 Oh, that makes more sense. Yes. I love him. You've been trying to continue writing your fiction, but I have to write romantic stuff in it, and I have no idea what romance is. Honestly, this is why. So I just watch a lot of movies and TV shows to understand it a little bit more. So I can understand. Usually I get inspo from like TV shows and movies to learn like romance and how to like really depict it in a book setting. I want this right here. I'm gonna have a teenager live here. A teenager will live here in this house. I'm trying to figure out what I can put on the walls that makes sense. You just started Belle and Beast. Their storyline is really cool. I'm glad that they went ahead and did the Disney version of Belle and not the Emma Watson Belle, which I don't think they would ever have. I don't think they would have ever done that though, because the Belle that we saw on the loading screen at the beginning of Dreamlight Valley last year, like we had a feeling we were gonna get that Belle. It's a good storyline, and the Beast is funny. Or getting used to the public transportation in the city you just moved to. Took the bus to your brother's apartment complex, swim into the pool, and with the last bit of sunny weather left this season. Oh, that sounds fun. I have not taken public transportation in a hot minute. I feel like I should ride the bus, but to where? That's my ultimate question. To where would I ride the bus to? I don't know. Couldn't tell you. I'm literally speed building. We've only been building for an hour and a half. Or I guess less than that, technically. We've been building, because the first half of the stream, I was just talking. For like a good solid 30 minutes. And now we are building once again. Oh, we also need new ceiling fans. I would love new ceiling fans in base game. I would really like that. Sometimes I do sometimes I do, or even books. Yeah, that's like another way to get inspo for like romance stuff. I will say the one book franchise, the Fabio books, I feel like those are tacky romance to me. Because it's too overrated in my book. I don't know why. I never really could never understand that book franchise. Sometimes it takes you days or weeks to build. For me, it depends on what kind of build I'm trying to do. But also, I have this tendency of building the same thing over and over. So I never know how to step out of my comfort zone with my builds. At least I try to step out of my comfort zone every once in a blue moon. Okay, there we go. I love tool mod. I hope eventually, not tool mod, I love better build and buy. I hope to one day to give us a feature where we can change the lighting in build mode, because that would be nice. So I don't have to rely on a mod. And then when game updates, it breaks. I don't want that. Ooh, ceiling light. Oh wait, oh, ceiling lights. Wait, combo light / ceiling fans. Yes. I want more of those because we don't have them, or at least I don't think we do. I don't really use this one. If the plumb bob was not in the center, I would use this fan way more, but I just don't use it. But like if it had a light in there where we could turn it on and off, that'd be perfect. All good, Neon. Enjoy your rest. It was good seeing you today. We'll see you hopefully next time. Maybe on Monday for some more simming. 2 builds today? Yes. The next build that I'll probably do is a ready to move in house, which will be right next door. This one right here. I'm going to demolish this house right here and then build like a ready to move in house. So I'm only going to do like the kitchen and bathroom. That's all I'm going to do. I have my favorite items for sure. What do I? Oh, I don't know how many people use Better Build and Buy, but supposedly Twisted Mexi is making, he made a new feature in his mod that's currently in early access right now on his Patreon, where you can now favorite things in build mode and then like go back to, like it'll be like in this section down here called favorites, and then it'll have all your favorite items you favorited in build mode. So you don't have to like search for like the name or the actual item. And that's going to be so helpful because I swear there are plants that I love so much that I can barely find that are in debug. I cannot wait until that thing is like out in public so I can use it. Wild fact from Google, Fabio appears on no less than 466 romance. Are you no less than 466? That's a lot. Also, Sims Afterglow, welcome in. How are you doing today? It's good seeing you. Thank you for the raid. How was your stream? What were y'all up to? Give us all the details. I know so many raids. I never expect anyone to raid me at all. It's so weird. I'm just a person. I just a boy who's strum on Twitchy. So I appreciate all the raids, no matter how big or how small they are. I appreciate every single raid, so always happy. I usually just stick with the light inside of the fan. You know, that's another way of doing it too, though, Julia. That makes sense. I always end up using the saucer lights all the time. And that's usually the only lights I technically use unless I want to use like a wall light. The pancakes and the land grabs are at the Yeehaw nightclub. Oh. Well, that was not on my bingo card. I did, however, see Eliza at the Yeehaw club. I'm like, ma'am, what are you doing here and what are you wearing? I was stunned. How did Fabio have the time? I don't even know. But here's my thinking though. I'm sure like they scanned his likeness and had like in its contract that he would be paid for every single cover, but like they took multiple poses with multiple people for those covers and he would be paid for all those, but they scanned probably his likeness, whatever, I don't know, and just did that with AI or whatever they used back then. And that's scary because then they can use like your face forever and like everything and without you even knowing. And that's like the scary part about AI, not knowing of where you're being placed on products. Ship Lover Forever, hello. From a show? I've built several houses from shows before. I've built the Proud Family house. I've built Handy Manny's house / workshop. I built the Lazy Town house. I've built the Blue's Clues house, Dora the Explorer's house. I plan to build, I want to build the Rugrats house or something. That's what I want to try and build. I built quite a few. If there was a man that could use AI, it was Fabio. Yeah. Oh, you played the Family Dynamics Challenge? You know what's so funny? We were just talking about the Family Dynamics Challenge like an hour or two ago in the stream, or an hour ago actually. I love that challenge. I've never played it myself, but I've seen my friend Ocean Sims play it on YouTube. Fun challenge. What generation are you currently on for Family Dynamics? Seeking Susie, hello, welcome in. How are you? Okay, I got the guitar in here. I think I want to have a microphone in here too. Yeah, so you might have to scroll down to find the Proud Family house. I built it like back in like I think 2017 or something like that, but it's up there. I did a whole speed build and everything. It looks exactly like the Proud Family house. I want to see if I can find it on my gallery. I'll show you what it looks like. I built it so long ago. That'd be kind of a fun house to build. I've always wanted to build Phineas and Ferb's house. Because the thing is, I was gonna build it a long time ago, and then I saw Simsy build it, and then I didn't want to like think that I was copying her from other people, because that happens a lot. I don't know why, but I was like, maybe I should do it now. Now it's been like years since that last video she posted, so I'm like, I'm just gonna go ahead and like do it. Sure. Jacqueline, enjoy Lucky Lou. Packing, and more packing. Hey, that's the thing. Packing, and more packing. And soon you can do some more unpacking. I just realized I built Johnny's as a house like several times. It's kind of funny. I built a lot of houses. Oh, here it is. Yeah, I built it in 2017. It's on a 40 by 30 lot, 4 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms. Yeah, I built it on July 31st, 2017. I used a lot of packs. It looks exactly like the house on the front. Kind of, not really, but it kind of does. But in the show, they don't really show that much. So I had to improvise a lot with this house. Like the kitchen, they show some parts, but not all the things. They don't really show half of the bathrooms. BB and Cece's room barely. Penny's room the most. The parents' room, I don't even remember they ever showed their bedroom. But BB and Cece in the middle, which is kind of like in the hallway. And then Penny's room's over here. That's something. Oscar and Trudy's room over there. But this is back in 2017, so it's been a minute since I built it. Yeah. I definitely want to build a lot more houses. I just can't believe I built Dora the Explorer, Blue's Clues, Proud Family. I built a lot. I built a lot in 2017. I built... What else did I build? Oh, I built the Up House. That made me cry a lot. That was fun. And then I have built... What was it? The Disenchanted House. I built the Blue's Clues house. Where are my other ones? I don't know, but they're up there somewhere. I know. Up makes me very emo. I'm like, every time I watch that movie or just like think about it, I'm like, I want to cry. It's very ooh-woo. And even though what happens after the fact with the actual actor and everything, traumatizing. But anyway, nonetheless, the movie itself is very phenomenal and very good. I know, yeah, Carl and Ellie. I actually made Carl and Ellie's mailbox in The Sims 4. I made their mailbox like custom content in The Sims 4, so that way I could always have it forever. Yeah, I think I want to keep like this whole house very simple. It's not even starter home friendly. This house is like 53,000 simoleons. Ridiculous. What teenager has 60,000 simoleons? Not my teens, they're all broke. Either like literally broke or they just have no money because they just don't have a job. It's one or the other. Yeah, but I feel like the only teen I know has like more money is Malcolm Landgrab. He's the only actual like rich teen in The Sims when you really think about it. Well, and then there's Orange Bailey Moon. He's a child. He's a nepo baby, so he's already automatically rich anyway. But who do you think? Who do you think is richer? Orange Bailey Moon, the nepo baby, or Malcolm Landgrab? Because technically the Landgrabs come from old money, which is like rich. But then maybe Orange Bailey Moon could be coming from old money too. We don't know. But you know the Landgrabs a lot more. But still, it's kind of crazy when you think about it, who's richer. Oh, I mean, there's also Cassandra too, and Alexander, but like I don't know if like they're, I don't know. That's true. Cassandra also has some money as well, but who has the most money? Oh yeah, Orange Bailey Moon is from Del Sol Valley. When we got Get Famous, so he's like one of the most recent like children. He's a nepo baby. That's what called in Hollywood. If your parents are famous, you were born into a famous family. The layout of the show house is kind of hard to make out. It is. So you try to build Casey Undercover house. The outside looked good, and the inside wasn't right to me. It's definitely very hard to build houses from shows. So you gotta definitely use a lot of your imagination, because the majority, like all the houses you see in shows, they're all just sets. Like I found out a couple years ago on TikTok, as usual. I mean, I already knew this anyway, but I didn't know how it all was. Basically, Jessie, the show, the entire thing was a set in Hollywood, not in New York. The stairs leading upstairs went to nothing, so that was like a separate little set that they built. The park, that was a set. Mrs. Kipling was an actual puppet the entire time, unless Mrs. Kipling was like just standing there or whatever. Like it's insane how everyone just built sets, and like We Life on Deck, that was a set. They weren't actually on a boat. Wild times. Yeah, Friends. Now, Friends, I believe that was an actual apartment, which it wasn't, but like, they made it so believable. Malcolm Easy. Oh yeah, Malcolm's more mature than anyone else. And he doesn't even, he talks about it more than any other sim I ever known. He'll say, I'm rich and I know it. He's just what was Johnny's S. Should he though? Do you think Johnny really deserves all the money? Or half of the money? It's a starter house with the certain real estate market? Yes. Bailey Moon has funds of 50K. Land grab is 85. Oh, I know that leaves out the value of their house. Huh. Wow. 85K. And I honestly would love to know, what do they even do with their money? Like, where does it all go? Like, what do they even do? This is why I feel like we should have banking accounts in The Sims, or have like a way where Sim kids could have like a piggy bank. And it would count toward like their household funds, of course, but, or, well, it wouldn't count towards their household funds until you say add the household funds. They would just like randomly just put money they find either under their pillow from the Tooth Fairy, or just like making money from their side hustle or random jobs they've done in the past. Like that would be very cool. Piggy banks. I know there's a mod for it, but give it to me in the game. Nice game. No, I didn't watch the reunion on Max. I need to though at some point. I would like to. I've been a huge fan of the show for years. I never really got to like really fully immerse myself. I didn't watch every episode either. So I've been trying to like kind of go back and rewatch old stuff. In The Sims 2, didn't Jeffrey have an investment properties? Yeah, he technically did. Because every time that I would go into Blue Water Village, that came with Open for Business, Malcolm Landgrab owned like several different properties. So yeah. And I thought that was like really cool, owning several different businesses in different places. He would show up like occasionally here and there, but I love that. But I think it was Malcolm who had the properties. Nancy and Jeffrey were gone already, I think. Jay is here for Simsy. Thank you so much. Thank you, Simsy, for giving a get the sub to Jay, by the way. Oh. Hello? Excuse me? What? What? But Seeking Susie, thank you for giving the gifted subs to Book Fam, Pulites, Erica, Bad Vibes Baby, and Bridget Yo. But thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Can we get some hype in the chat, please? And thank you for that brand new gifted subs. Oh my goodness. You played the land grabs before. They did have a lot of money. Yeah, I'd like to play with the land grabs again, like, but in a different way. But do it in The Sims 2. And then eventually, occasionally play in The Sims 3 to see how that goes. Those land grabs need to put that money towards renovating their awful house. But which one, though? Which one? That's the real question we should be asking, Daft Daft. Which one? Because there's 3 of them in different versions of The Sims. All of them are choices. Not my choice. Choices were made. Oh, no. But yeah. But also, if you had to get this up, make sure you say thank you, and I hope you enjoy all your emotes here in the Spring Squad. I will say my favorite emote of mine that we have is this one. I don't know why, but it's funny. That's a very funny emote. Oh, I should put the trash cans up front or in the back. So much hype. What is today? Today's a random Saturday. What is happening? Also, Mercury retrograde is over. I like that. We all feel right in the head today. At least I do. I don't feel delusional anymore, at least. I feel like life is starting to make sense again. Finally. You like that? It's funny. The petting is just too funny. I'm like, that's just hilarious. Okay, I think I got all that I wanted. Yeah, I really didn't want to make all the houses overly cluttered in my save file. I wanted to make sure I have at least enough for everything, leaving you room to do what you want. Yeah. I think my second favorite emote that I like is where is it at? I like the oof emote. I'm working on making a pumpkin emote at the moment, and it's taking me some time because I am looking at different ideas on how to make my pumpkin look interesting. But I'm making my own emotes for the fall season. I'm gonna make a ghosty and a pumpkin. It'll be cute. There we go. I think everything is pretty much good. Yeah, I really like this house. This house looks really nice. Looks dandy. Very nice. Who am I? Me finishing a build in 2 hours? Am I okay? Yes. Yes, I am. I am okay. Because I feel alive. Mercury retrograde is over. So I feel powerful. But I do want to light on this table though, at least, because it looks a little bit iffy. I love fall. Fall is like my favorite season because all I want to wear personally is just wear sweaters and sweaters, jeans, long sleeves. Like that's all I want to do, and it's all I want to wear. Because I love cozy. Cozy vibes are like my thing. Oh, I love hoodies. You don't get the whole planet thing like Mercury retrograde. Yeah, I don't understand it, but I do understand it from time to time. All I know, the universe, people get wild. Mercury will go retrograde in the sign of Virgo. Oh, yeah, I don't understand how it works either, but it basically says hold on. It's something to do with like the actual like Mercury planet, which is very interesting. Ooh, well. It's like, basically, it's like expect to have more or less energy than you used to, particularly of a nervous variety, will either sap you of your usual zest and leave you from feeling very lethargic or fill you with chaotic, scattered energy that might have you feeling restless or unfocused and anxious, which I have been for the past few months. Anxious, unfocused, and restless. But it does allow you to tie up loose ends and make peace with the past and move on to renew more understanding. But that's what I read on Google most of the time. Like, oh, that's interesting to me. But yeah, it's a shorter rotation though. Mercury better get out of the microwave soon because I'm done, literally. I love astrology and I love like learning about the planets and always like understanding like what it does and how it affects me as a person. So it's always interesting. Like, huh. So watching like the space launch on like Twitch every year or so, or just or whenever they have it, is always like cool. I was like, do these lights work? They don't. I need outdoor lights. There's so much time when it appears that Mercury is spinning backwards in the sky. Yep. And you know what? I would love to go see, not go see, I would love to see an actual like planet move with like the telescope. Like go to like a science museum or whatever, find a little telescope and just look up at the stars. So I think it'd be really cool. Just see planets move for a change. I need telephone pole. Okay. What in the absolute tarnation? Telephone. No. That's weird. Oh wait, it's in live edit, I think. Yeah, live edit. Not that one. It's the one that I always use. It's the telephone pole. And I always use it and I can't find. Oh, here it is. Found it. I've been anxious for the past few months, along with all the other months of the year too. Same. You know, this year, I have to say, I haven't cried as much, which is very nice. Because usually I cry 24/7 for no reason. But I will say I did cry a lot 2 years ago. Just from pure anxiety and stress of just living alone. And now I feel like I've cried a lot less year after year, which is nice. Because crying makes me just tired. Spring has made me feel so welcome. Oh, thank you so much, Seeking Susie. I welcome anyone in the Spring Squad. Making new friends is always fun. So, thank you for the support. Oh, I forgot these boxes. I'm not done. I'm not done. When am I ever done with the build? When am I ever done with the build, huh? I always wanted to go into space, but the asteroids and black holes. You know what's funny? No, I don't know if it's funny or not. I've always wanted to go into a black hole. I don't know why. Just watching shows make black holes sound scary, but also fascinating. Like, I just want to know, like, it looks cool. Let's get to the walled hole in a black hole. I'm like, oh, well, here we go. You can see the planets move from, oh, with the backyard telescope, but you can also see the space station go over without a telescope on certain nights. Ooh. You can get on their mailing list and they'll email you and tell you when the ISS will pass over your house. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. Wait. What is it? Ooh, that's not how you spell space on Google. I want to spell space. Oh. I didn't know that. That's so cool. Oh my gosh, no way! Well, I'll do that later. That's cool. I love that. Also, Awful Gamer, welcome in. How are you doing today? It's good seeing you. I hope all is well and swell. We are finishing up our first house today for our base game only build for the save file. No, I don't really eat pizza. I'm lactose intolerant, so I don't really eat dairy of any kind. And then people judge me for trying to eat pizza without cheese. So I don't eat pizza, but also I don't really enjoy it that much because I used to work at Little Caesars for 2.5 years, and I'm kind of sick of looking at pizza, to be honest. So not too fond of it. I don't mind it, it's just not fond of it. There you go. I'm making pizza at right now, so I'm wondering what your favorite toppings. Well, if I did like pizza more, I would probably just do like pepperoni and sausage. And that's all I would probably do if I did still like it. But for the most part though, I say add everything. But pineapple on pizza, that's something. Oh. Oh, that's weird. Yeah, that's true. There is true. There's Lactaid that I could take, but I don't want to take any pills. That's my thing. I already take enough of that anyway. With all of my allergies that I have and other things, so I don't feel like I'm really missing out on like dairy, to be honest. So I think I'm okay. I don't want that. I want. Oh wait, it's right here. Duh. You can't stand ranch dressing from working the salad bar at the restaurant. Yeah. Couldn't do it. I feel like once you work at a restaurant or like some food establishment, you no longer want that food anymore. It's like, because you know how to make it and you know what they put in it, and it's like, yeah, I'm good. So I'm like, I don't want that no more. It sounds icky. Never be destroyed by never be destroyed by ice cream again. You want to see a UFO? I mean, honestly, same. But I've been really doing good though, Awful Gamer. I can't complain too much. I've been up since 6 a.m. today. So I've been quite on the move this morning. Oh, but overall, pretty peachy. Nothing too bad. But the house is done. Yay. And Tabika, welcome in. How are you doing today? It's good seeing you. If you're allergic to Lactaid, won't help. Yep. Yeah, Lactaid won't help. It's sounds good though. I can have soy milk, but I don't drink soy milk. I bake with soy milk. I don't drink any dairy of any kind. I just bake things with soy milk. Your body should be making this stuff anyway. I just lost the biomutation lottery. I know. I think we all did. I'm like, why, body? Why? Why you do this to me? Oh no, you're all good, Tabika. We're gonna build another one, but I'll give you like a quick overview in case anyone hasn't seen it yet. But we were building a 1-bedroom, 1-bathroom house for a teenager who's gonna live right across from Johnny Zest. And yeah, I just built a small little house, nothing too big, but something kind of unique, I thought. But we have a small little kitchen, little dining room, little hallway action, our living room over here, and then our bedroom, and then of course the bathroom, and then the backyard. But it's not a tiny house. I don't even think it can be a tiny house. I actually can't even check. I only have base game installed, so I don't have any of the other packs right now to really check if it is or not, which I don't think it is. I don't think so. Natural lighting. I literally did a speed build. It will be on YouTube probably in the next couple of weeks because I have to filter out through all my other builds that I have currently. All good, all good. You know, hey, I'm glad that you're here though, Love CC. you're kind of allergic to wheat, but I still want to eat wheat products when I'm home alone. You said I live on the dangerous side. I want to be dangerous. 10 years ago, and I should have eaten more ice cream. I'm definitely allergic to peanut butter or just peanut products. So I just don't do it. I don't know what to call it. I'm gonna call it a boat home. Yeah, I'm gonna call it a boat home. I've run out of names for houses. Why is it I enjoy building smaller homes than bigger homes? Because less stuff and less space. Because I feel like when you are building big, you have all this space and all this like room that you need to fill up, or you don't want to fill up, and it's overwhelming. I find building small is more fun. Less space, less time, less stress. That's what I enjoy. Especially when you limit yourself with like 1 pack or 2. For years, your daughter had so many stomach issues, and recently her new doctor had her try lactate, and it made a huge difference. Oh, that's good. I know sometimes it doesn't work for everyone, but I'm glad it worked for your daughter. Ooh, I like Sunny Abode. We'll go with Sunny Abode. If I can spell. Abode is made for a teenager living on their own while attending, if I could spell, thank you, attending high school. Or not. I don't know. Base game is also very fun to build with nowadays, but it also makes me realize that we need more stuff in base game. With only base game, maybe it will be faster. Yes, that's also the other thing too. We only use 1 pack, like base game. You basically are like set to go. Because literally I have nothing. All I have is base game and debug holding me down. That's it. Yeah, the house is basically done. I like it. Cute. Who am I? 2 hours and I built 1 house? I'm what you call indifferent. I am what you call a wizard. However, I'm going to place down some base game houses anyway, before we work on our next build. So I placed down the Oasis Springs juice bar already. I'm going to place down this Oasis family home. And I built it on a 30 by 20. I think I built it over here. Yeah, 30 by 20. Oh, you're building with base game and Snowy Escape right now? Oh, good. I should really try and build with Snowy Escape and base game only, because I haven't done that since Snowy Escape came out. The Sims and Cass. What? Okay, I didn't read the other one. Interesting. Wow, Tabico. Wow. Just wow. What if I ended my stream right now? Then what, huh? What now, huh? What if I ended my stream right now? I love this house. I built this house like ages ago. I don't remember. Oh, it was a ready to move in house that I built. That's right. And I built it on a diagonal. I hated that. That's why I didn't furnish this house, for a reason. It was built on a diagonal, but it's a ready to move in house that you can move into. The kitchen and bathrooms are all done. It's a Now, why is this so dang big? Why did I make this bedroom so big? We'll watch a YouTube video. I'm gonna split this in half. I don't... Why is it so... Am I okay? There we go, that's better. Split that into 2. Now it's a 3-bedroom, 3-bathroom house. I'm like, something's wrong. I think this was a YouTube video. It might have been a shell challenge. What was the hashtag on this one? If there was one. This might have been 2 years ago. But this was, all I know, it was hard to build. Oh, oops. I might have built it. Let me see. Oh, it was 2021. Wow. That's interesting. Anyway. I'm not lactose intolerant, so I guess that means my ancestors were herders. You remember it? But didn't you love the shell challenge though, Daff Daff? Didn't you have a lot of fun? Didn't you enjoy it? It was the best challenge you've ever done. Did I ever catch an eclipse? I have one time. I saw one eclipse, and I was at my college, and we had an event called See the Eclipse. We handed out all the glasses and everything, and it was very nice. I didn't look up because I'm like, what if my eyes literally fall out of my eye sockets? So I'm like, I didn't look up. But it was definitely very nice to like see. You didn't mind it? Built yours in Benham Bay. You know, the size of the build does fit that vibe. Oh, Mediterranean Oasis. I built this one. Was this for a shell challenge? No, but it's all base game. 2019. You know, I was really bold back then. Who was I? 40 by 30. Over here. Yeah. Did I even do the shell? I don't remember. I don't think you did, but I don't remember anything from back then. That was scary. I was like, hello? It really was a blur. Oh, you saw the solar eclipse at work? They gave us special glasses. I miss all the lunar eclipses. I always wanted to see like different eclipses. A lunar eclipse would be so cool, but a solar eclipse I've seen. I think like one other time. Okay, this was my... What's with all the lights? Oh, I think this was back when I hardly used saucer lights. Oh my goodness. "2019 was a time that I choose to not remember because what is this? This is why I'm putting down my old builds and like changing them. Oh my goodness. And the thing is, I did a whole speed build on this in 2019. This was back when I did not know how to build properly, kind of. This is fine. That's fine. This has got to go. One light. Ooh, not like that. The rollbacks. What a time, my friends. Literally, what a time. Plus, also, we didn't have that much in-base game back then, so you can kind of see how dated this house kind of is, in a way. This is appropriate. I made like a whole home gym back when I actually had my Sims work out and do things. Yeah, we didn't have the tiny saucer light back then. And I barely used this. And I didn't really size down the lights like I should have done. I'm gonna redo the whole lighting in this whole house because it's messy. But yeah, now I just do saucer lights everywhere and don't do anything else. Yeah. I want to tell you. Oh yeah, we had the kid lamps. Those were the days. Kid lamps. Ah. Oh wow. This bathroom. Oh. Also, what? That doesn't even match. Oh my god. But it matched the floor. How was this upload to the gallery? Maybe back then I just didn't really care. Oh my goodness. You love all the same green couches and chairs, thank you. You know, back then, I would always do the same, like, chair color. Like, I would always use, like, this couch, this armchair, this plant. Every chance I would get in every home I would ever build. Always this plant, and sometimes use, like, this chair, like, every time. Every time. Couldn't tell you why, I just did it. This was a large and charged kid's bedroom. As you can see, a lot going on in here. So many lights, I'm blind. 2019 was definitely a green era, I will say. Because what happened in 2019? Like, what packs were released back then? Because I honestly couldn't even tell you. I don't even remember anything from 2019. All I know, I know I built this house before I did The Sims Sparked. So I know it was like kind of around the same time. I know it was month before The Sims Spark, month before Gamescom. That I remember. Why is this there? That just, no. I'm gonna put a fan to replace that. So this was, oof. There we go. I just realized I need to finish my Oasis Springs rental home I worked on and never touched for 2 months. That sounds like me. I have so many unfinished builds in old save files that I haven't touched. So I can understand. Yeah, well, I know eco lifestyle was going to be a thing around that time. Yeah, we did. No, because eco lifestyle came out in 2020. Because I remember they had used one of the contestants' houses in eco lifestyle. So it was technically 2019, but we didn't get it until 2020. Because I remember basically, I just remember the Sims community just being crazy about like the smog in Evergreen Harbor, and it was 2020. I just remember the whole thing. It was wild. Yeah, 4 years now. Well, technically 3 years since The Sims Spark, but we filmed it in late 2019. So 4 years since I've filmed the show. I don't know why I used 2 lights in this bathroom. It needed 1. Why are there 2 in here? It needs 1 light. Oh, 5? No. No, 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 no. Oh my goodness. I need help. You worked on 2 other projects the other day and finished them. I like that. I'm starting to actually starting to finish my old builds for a change. That way I don't feel like I'm like doing unfinished work. I swear, I was on delusional land with these builds. You'll notice in my old builds, I had put a lot of lights in every single corner that looked bland and dark. University and I'm living. Oh, we got that back then? Oh, that's true. Because didn't they announce Island Living during EA Play? That was a time. Also, Miss Lauren, hello. How are you doing today? It's good seeing you. I hope all is well and well with you today. We're working on my save file today. We are working on some old and new builds. Because I'm telling you, these old builds I have from 2019 that were only base game are just something else. Can't tell you what they really are because I don't know myself. It's definitely something. Okay, one light in here, one light in there, 2 lights in there, 2 lights in... Is that aligned? Now it is. Wait. Now it is. There's 1 light in here. I'll add that light in there. What are we doing with this house? Changing out all these lights. I don't know if you were here like a few minutes ago when we placed down this house. I built this house in 2019. And I didn't realize how many of these lights I had in every single room. Like, it was too much. Too many lights. And it got crazy that I had to tone it down a little bit. So I'm like renovating old stuff for my save file. Yeah, things look normal now. Less lights. That's perfect. And Queen D, hello. How are you doing today? It's good seeing you. And the banister. Oh, wait, the banister. Oh, that's true. 1, 2, 3. 1, 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh, I do want these lights in here. And I think the best possible way of like doing this without blinding people is like turning the dimmer down, and we just have the actual light itself above the saucer light. They kind of look nice. Our lights outside. Oh yeah, I have lights outside. Yeah. Here. Down there. Oh, it's very dark. Oh. This was also back when I didn't use any debug. Yeah, I remember back in 2019, I barely used any debug, so we would always, I would always use like plants and then put them on the gardening beds. This was actually back when we didn't even have Better Build and Buy and other things. Okay, we got a light on there. I should put a light up there on the thing because it's very dark. Can't see anything. There we go. But I'm glad you're doing good though, Queen D. We're currently building up some base game houses for my save file today. We're almost done with some of them. Well, we've only done one house, but we've just been placing down some old builds I had built previously a couple of years ago, and I wanted to place them down. Oh my, the foundation's missing. Oh my gosh. I really did not pay attention to anything back then. But also I streamed in 2019, but not a lot of people were here giving me suggestions like you all are now, which is great. This is why we do this. This is very educational, going down base game road. It truly is. I have another base game build that I built a while ago, but I can't remember what it was. Yeah, I think this house is technically okay. I only wanted to add in curtains in the living room. The other rooms are perfectly fine without having curtains. Yeah, I didn't mind not having curtains in the other rooms. Yeah. Yeah. This house is basically done though. Much better. Perfect. Rebecca, hello. We have your sound alert indeed. Woohoo. Okay, so that house, so this section's kind of done. 2 houses I built, which is good. 1 community lot. I know I never attempted the park. So maybe part 2 will be done by the end of the year. That scared you so much. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Part 2 will be done by the end of the year because Most of them I'm placing down old builds. Oh, my mid-century modern house I built. Oh my gosh. 2019 as well. 30 by 20. I built it on... I think I built it on this side. Either way, I'm going to place it right here. Makes sense. Yo, that sounds like... It's nice, isn't it? Guinea pigs. Take a trip down memory lane. Ooh, this is a good question since we're going down base game road. When was the first time you all played The Sims 4? What year? Okay, this was my mid-century modern build that I remember doing. Because I knew that in this section, like, literally all 5 of these houses are all mid-century modern. And so my plan is to turn this general area into all mid-century modern houses. Since green grass, green area, it's just a good place to be. So I wanted to build like a mid-century modern house over here. It's a 1, 2, 3, 3 bedroom, 1, 2, 3 bathroom house. I actually used this house for one of my current households ages ago, because I remember this house distinctly. Oh, when it came out, good. Launch day, good. 2014. The cast demo. I'm still sad they got rid of the cast demo. I mean, it had literally no purpose, but it was still nice. But I've been playing since the cast demo as well. Your son ate too many hamburgers and it go well. Oh no. Well, good luck, Rebellica. Those hamburgers do not sit well. That's sending you good luck. Good vibes. You think you got it the year after it came out? It's like 2015? Okay. 2017 when it was even on Xbox? Ah. Oh, that's right. Because that was also around the time that we got, I think Cats and Dogs, and like some Sims Mobile and some Sims Free Play. I remember playing Sims 4 on console for the first time at Sims Camp. I didn't like it. I'm just not a console player. It just seems so weird to me at the time, but now there's like major improvements to the game on console. Now that you can do keyboard and mouse capability, which is nice. Yeah. Yeah, I really placed just down literally anything and everything in this house. Yeah, this house was made for a sim that I was already like playing with. I think I was using this house for my Deluso. I was playing my Deluso family, Legacy family I played around the time that we got Dine Out. And I remember I built this house for one of the Sims families that would live here. Because they had several kids. 1 child, 1 teen. No, 2 children, 1 toddler, and then like the 2 adults would live in here. I remember now. Everyone take these things off. There we go. Do not cite the deep magic to me, which I was there when it was written, literally. Super relate to the game. Didn't start playing The Sims 4 until 2021. I feel like you joined at like a perfect time. In like 2021 was I feel like a kind of like a good year for The Sims 4 because we had more base game updates, more stuff. But then like you got to see like when we got infants and we already had toddlers already and like a few other packs, and like, I feel like you had a good time. 2014, 2015, can't remember. But I was annoyed by the lack of the content, went back to Sims until 2021. I don't blame you. Also, Jersey P, thank you for the resub for 8 months, by the way. I really appreciate it so much. Can we get some hype in the chat, please? And thank you for that brand new resub. Oh, that quote. Oh, when the meme. Oh, I was like, 2014, 2019 was kind of like a dark ages. It really was. The whole map was one color in 2014. We don't speak of those times. We don't speak of 2014 Sims 4. That was something. Also, Trash Panda, hello. Welcome in. We're doing pretty good today. We're placing down some old builds that I have built in the past in my save file today. So doing pretty good. Yeah. I've been good though, Jersey P. Yeah, we also didn't even have move objects back in 2014. We didn't have basements, pools, ladders, toddlers, infants, move objects, debug, ghosts. Like we didn't have ghosts in The Sims 4 in the beginning. So it was so weird. Ooh, weird times. Citrus Haven 2019. I was really building a lot of base game only builds in 2019. This is a 20 by 15, a renovatable house for an older couple, grandparents, or you can easily add a second level where and more rooms where. Now's the time regardless to sit back and relax. Where, you know what, let's place this down. Where could you fit a second floor and more bedrooms? Who was I? Thinking I was somebody. The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. Oh! I love that movie. That witch was crazy. As God. Talented, gifted. Okay. All my houses were really much the same. I had no variety. But yeah, we've just been chilling. I was going to do my blog, but I got too tired. I don't blame you. It's been a long day. I've been up since 6 a.m. or 6:30, actually. I've been out and about with my dad today, so we've just been doing a lot of things together. It's back. So, hey, there's always tomorrow to work on the blog, I will say that. Yeah, we had no toddlers. It was also very weird because when you aged up your baby, they would automatically be a full-grown child. Like, it was scary. I'm like, what is this? I've grown a norm to it. Acoustic Kitten, hello. How are you doing? I was occasionally playing when toddlers were added and a ton of Star Wars costumes. But I couldn't keep up. It was depressing. Ugh. I will say there was a lot of packs being made back then. I was just so happy when they added in toddlers. Like that was like a whole big thing. And I knew we always wanted to have toddlers, but they never added it in until like around that time. It's like we were all so excited. Ooh, Erica, congratulations. You have the Discord role. Let me see if I can add you in. Where are you? Where is thy Discord? Ooh, which reminds me, I think this weekend, since I'm not streaming tomorrow, since tomorrow is Sunday, of course, I'm going to add a new schedule, of course, this weekend, but also put the poll in the Discord so we can do movie night as well for next month. Where is the actual channel? Oh, it's right here in front of my face. Duh. Wait, what is your Discord name, Erica? Oh, it should be the same username. I think this is the right one. I think. Woo. Let me see. Rolls. Oh, that's not it. I see you now. Where is members? Come on, Discord. Don't be shy. Thank you. Discord. I realize we have over like 1,400 people in our Discord. That is crazy. Oh, there I see you now. Whew, that took a while. There we go. Perfect. Yeah, perfect. I found you. Gotcha in. And Justin J, it's nice seeing you as well. I don't think you can add people on Discord. Because I don't think you're a Discord mod. Unless you want to be. One of us. One of us. So this is our Discord. We haven't been active in here lately, but we should. I'm thinking of ideas. We have our Discord. There's a lot of people in Discord. Oh, there's actually 2. Ah, very good. We're very Marvel driven. As you can see, literally the whole thing is just Marvel. If you keep scrolling, you just end up just Marvel. Oh, it's just Marvel. No, it's alright. I'm busy. No, it's all good. I figured. Yeah, it was just literally Marvel. All Marvel. We are a Marvel cult. But yeah, movie night's coming back. Now that I'm no longer busy with moving, it feels good to bring back movie night. 25 days of Halloween. I love Halloween. I love the bats. Ooh, that's not what I want to do. But yeah, 25 days of Halloween is happening. Well, not in Discord, but well, maybe. I don't know. Well, actually, it probably can't happen because I'll be at TwitchCon for like several days. But we will definitely have our Christmas though. 25 days of Christmas, but binge watching a bunch of movies that are Christmas related. Now, why am I making this a lot smaller than it should be? I should not. There is no way in chance. What am I thinking? Why am I doing this? I'll move y'all over here. Few modifications. Because I want to close in this thing. That's what I want to do. It's our love language. It really is. Oh, what do you think of the movie poll? I'm not entirely sure. I know a lot of you all suggested a bunch of movies, so I was kind of going off of that section. But I know some people want to see Little Mermaid and like some other movies that recently came out on like the platforms. But I wouldn't mind seeing The Little Mermaid again, to be honest. It all depends on what y'all want to see. I don't mind. I can literally watch anything. You have this is Spider-Man right now. I do love a good Spider-Man moment. They just put Spider-Man on Disney Plus, the Homecoming one. Okay, there we go. Now we can put this to the side. Perfect. Now that's closed off. Like so. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. And I might as well just put this all the way to the edge. We'll first take off this light and move this to the edge. Enter. There we go. Cool. Yeah, this is just a 1-bedroom, 1-bathroom house. Izzy, hello. How are you doing today? When will we ever get a smaller microscope? Oh, that'd be nice. That one's huge. I think that's like our next thing. Tiny microscope. We already have a mini telescope. Well, because... Oh, wait, that one is base game. What did I think it was get to work? You have to put it in the basement of the house, make it work. Yeah, it's the only way. It's the only way. I think I also built this house around the time that we got that Caribbean update, I believe. Because that's when we got this wallpaper and like something else. I love this kitchen. It was my favorite kitchen that I built. There we go. But yeah, Izzy, we're currently working on some base game builds today. And right now I'm just placing down old builds that I built years ago. So that way, whenever I'm like kind of semi-done with my save file, I can say that I have old builds, but new builds that have been improved. But it's been a good long day, I will say, for me at least. Working on Spider-Gwen hoodie. Ooh. I like Gwen. Gwen, I'm gonna say Gwen Stefani. Gwen in Spider-Man was cool. Oh no, your phone died. But your day was good, so I'm like eating dinner right now. Ooh, we do love dinner. I do love food. But I've been good though overall. We just been chilling like a villain, building away. Well, we built one thing. And right now, I'm just like scrolling through my old catalog of builds of base game so I can fill up Oasis Springs. But so far, so good. Pretty peachy. Yeah, I agree. She did really good in the movie. She's a really good actress. I've seen her since her Shake It Up days. Single mom house, 20 by 30 or 30 by 20. No, I'll put it right here. Why not? Oh, I'll put it right here. Why not? Oops, sorry, senpai. Welcome in. How are you doing today? It's good seeing you. Oh, you finished all the live action movies in order for the third time this summer, all 8 movies. How would you rate them since you saw it for like the third time this summer? How would you rate it? Can you get rich from playing the back? You can play it, well, you can play it on the card table so you can make those millions. I feel like you probably could, but that's a good idea to try. Maybe. I want to try it out. But I actually kind of like that challenge. I'm always looking for new ways to earn money in The Sims in a non-traditional way, so that could probably be fun to try out. Also, why is this roof so big? Am I okay? Why did I make this roof so big? I do not know why. Everything needs to be toned down. But you know, hey, I'm glad that you're doing okay, senpai. I'm doing pretty peachy. I have had a long day today, mostly just like working on a few things, of getting things done. Since I recently moved back to my parents' house, I've just been kind of organizing my stuff lately. But it's been very fun though, kind of going through old stuff and donating old things that I no longer need and just kind of figuring out where I want to go in life with my new stuff that I have now. That's good. I'm so thankful for the Simmers who put houses in the gallery because I still can't build to save myself. My poor Sims would be better off purchasing a tent and then staying in my attempts at a house. I mean, hey, we all start from somewhere. I will suggest though, like, starting with like small builds are easier than doing like bigger builds. Like start with like a 20 by 15 and then like work your way up after that. That's what has helped me with my builds lately, starting small. And then also participating in shell challenges are another great way to kind of practice on your building skills if you ever want to do it that way. Because then you can say you built something, but you decorated the house. Oh, decorated. It's usually what I do whenever I do shell challenges. I leave it where like you furnish, you roof, you landscape, you do everything, but the actual like shell is already done. There we go. Perfect. Okay. Really? You love the Andrew Garfield ones more? I think the third Tobey Maguire movie, that one was a good one. I did like that one. Andrew Garfield, the second one was good, I feel. I see Venom just arrived in Disney Plus too. It did. I think it's been there for a while, maybe. Unless I haven't seen it recently, but I know they've been adding new stuff lately. I'm sure I've said this before, but thank you for so much for me. Appreciate the color. Oh, you're welcome. You are welcome, Acoustic Kitten. I'm always happy to help other people know that the color yellow is good. So you're welcome. You are welcome. Okay, I might move this door over a little bit. Move these things around. They're facing the right way. Okay, good. So everything else is pretty much peachy good. Yep, okay, so this build is done. I like that. I hate being surprised by empty houses in my Sims. The Sims a waste of 20k. I know. That's why what I usually do nowadays with my builds that I post to the gallery that's not a shell challenge, I usually will do like a ready to move in, like I do the kitchen and the bathrooms and the layout done, where you have your Sims can like decorate as they go. The second Tobey Maguire movie was your favorite? I think I remember that one, but I can't fully remember. Wasn't that the one where he was out of college? He was doing something I forgot. Wasn't he like a newspaper person? Your first few builds were big and it turned out interesting. You renovated the first, oh, renovated the two worst ones. I still have all of my builds on the gallery, even my very first build, and it's just questionable. Carpet everywhere. Emo Toby for the win. I love Emo Toby. He's cool. Oh, it arrived last week. Ah. Yeah, I didn't mind Emo Toby as much. Like, he was okay, but then he got a little bit cray-cray, but didn't do too bad. Oh, wow. Oh, that's the end. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah. This is my first ever build. Yeah, this is my first ever build I ever made. Something's... Ooh. That's glitchy. Type. Okay. This is glitchy. It says type okay. The lot size is 999,009 by 999. Yeah. And it costs literally almost 1 billion simoleons. It does not. Do you see how awful this house is? The roofing is janked up. I wonder if I can place it down somewhere. I built it in 2014. I'm gonna put a... Oh, I can't put it in Newcrest because everything's filled up. I'm gonna put it in Willow Creek for a second so I can show you how awful it is. It's... Hold on. First save my game before it crashes if it does anything. That's scary. I think placing this will crash the game. That's why I saved for a reason. I'm like, let's save before we do anything. Oh. Ew. Like, look at this. This is my first ever build I ever made. This was actually, I covered the entire like ground with this texture in Oasis Springs. No foundation. The roofing is there. Yeah. This connectivity of the fence, why? And this is the inside. It's literally a maze. No, I didn't know. The other thing too, Black Rose, I did not even use auto. I did not even know about auto window placement. I placed these windows myself. I placed everything myself. I didn't even know about auto windows at the time. But yeah, this is the kids' bedroom. Everything is sized up. These were they were small, so I sized them up and put them on the little dresser. This is the bedroom with carpet. This is the bathroom. Isn't it beautiful? This is the kitchen. Yeah, there's a thing called auto window. So if you go to your window section, and you click by room, and you go and like find a window, whatever you want to like this one, for example. Oh, well. Oh yeah. So basically, if you select by room, it will place the windows where it thinks it should go. And it's never where it should go. Like, some of them are just something else. Auto window by room is just, should not be a... Yeah. Anyway, but not terrifying at all for the kids. No. It's actually glorious. What's wrong with the roof? Oh, what's wrong with the roof is, well, first of all, this angle right here, that's messy. I would literally delete this and like put it towards the end right here. So that way I have like a full backyard rather than like an angle. And then this bit right here, it's two separate fences, one and one, instead of like a whole fence. Also, I use these lights. I use the lantern lights in every single room. It has potential. It's not bad for my first house. I did have, however, renovate this house before, and I'll probably do it again because, oh my gosh. Really opened my eyes on as to what could be done in The Sims 4. Yes. Literally, it's so much easier to build in The Sims 4 than like the other Sims games because it's a lot, like the building function's more fun and less chaotic, I feel. But literally, anything can be done in The Sims 4 as long as you put your imagination to it. Compared to this build, to my previous build, I built way better than this. Yeah, this is the very first build I've ever made. This was made in 2014. This is the living room. It's so close to the window. Like, I would move these windows up and use a completely different desk because it's too big. Like, everything's like down to the ground. I don't like this door and this swatch. Yellow walls. I hate this couch. And the carpet on carpet. Carpet on carpet. Oh no, you've seen it before, Daff Daff. I just sized it up. Like, by a lot. I just sized it up. I sized everything up in this house. No, honestly, I don't blame you, Jay. No, it literally looks like a Sims 2, Sims 3 house right here. Also, don't you just love my crib? Don't you just love my crib? Isn't it great? Don't you love my bedroom? Isn't it grand? There's no wallpaper anywhere. And the dress is off-centered. And what's even worse, there's a speed build. I'm not joking. When I tell you I'm a YouTuber, I'm a YouTuber. I record everything, and I mean everything that I build. And I posted every single build on YouTube. I don't delete things. I don't hide things. It's up there. If you search, it's up there. It's called 372 Borough Drive. If you want to watch it, have fun. Great music. So fast. Oh my gosh. Also, Brianna Rizo, welcome in. It's good seeing you. Yeah, and also building with base game is definitely hard. And this was also only base game. That was even harder back then. We barely had anything anyway. This is the bathroom. The master bath. Isn't it grand? I would never do this ever. Like, I would change so much to this house. But for my first ever house, it's not bad. To be honest. Oh my goodness. It's a parent sim that put all their money into their kids' room. That's true. All the money went to the kids' room. As you can see, it's very grand. Posters and all, great bed, great bookcase, great toy, gigantic like they have the parent literally gave all the money to the kid and then said, go wild. And they said, I'm good. All I need is a bed and a dresser. Take whatever you want, sweetie, have fun. I'm like, okay. Okay. But yeah, not bad for my first house, but everything's off center. I hate it. Using CC of the game items for decor. Wait, using CC or game items for decor. Oh, I use game items. I didn't have any build and buy CC in 2014. Plus, in 2014, we barely had any custom content for build and buy back then because things were so new. So we had to use what we had in base game, and it wasn't that much in base game in 2014. I knew I had built this house the day that we got pools, because in the beginning we didn't have pools for a while. We didn't have goals. We didn't have a lot of things in base game at the start, so it was quite surprising. If you add mods to the game, it looks like a next gen game. Oh, it literally does. Now I have so many mods in my game now, like MCC, UI cheats, more columns mod, more education overhaul, pregnancy overhaul. I have the dynamic teen mod. I have a bunch of Little Miss Sam's mods, a dating mod, real estate mod. I got mods for days, and I love downloading mods, but ooh wee, it's like tic-tac-toe 3 and not in a row with this build. Yeah, I would change a lot of things for this build, to be honest. But that's my first build I've ever made, ever in The Sims 4. This will not be in my save file, that's for sure. Ugly. But now you can understand why I built so different, but also semi the same. All of my builds I've ever done have been a major improvement, I feel. Like my townhouse build that I made recently, I love that one. The Sunnyside townhouses, I built that. A major upgrade. I'd be interested in seeing you redo it. I think I want to redo it. We could do it on a stream. That could be fun. For like the second time. Because I did it for a speed build one time, years ago. But I feel like now that we have more stuff in base game and like other packs, I could do that. Yeah. Terrain paint. I don't think I use that terrain paint as much anymore. I'm glad I can't see my first build anywhere. Why? Oh, that's actually so fun to tour. A reminder that great simmers start from somewhere. Yes. We all start from somewhere. We all build so many interesting houses. Because I feel like there's no such thing as like a bad build unless it was like intentional to make it bad. But everyone builds differently and we all start from somewhere. And I feel like with building, you can only grow higher, I always say. So never feel down like if it's like not your best build, but you know, hey, you start from somewhere at least. No, there were no basements in the base game. I don't think they added in basements until it might have been before or after. No. It was before. I know there was a basement when we got Get to Work. So it was probably before Get to Work. Because I know they added in pools, ghosts. The map was not one color anymore. Something else and something else in base game before we got Get to Work. Because I remember Get to Work in that build in the scientist place. There's a basement down there. And that's all I remember. Yeah, oh, that's right. Move objects was the other one that we didn't have in base game until they added in later. That's right. You miss making 10-story buildings though. I know. I've always said this before, but now I feel like I don't know if I want it or not. But I wouldn't mind it if we had gotten constrained floor elevation, which was the most ultimate tool to use in The Sims 3 and The Sims 2. Like that was like the best cheat I've ever used in my entire life. Took some time, but it was for sure 100% worth it to like use. But yeah, that could be fun. Renovating old lots that I have. I have 17 downloads. I'm so popular. No way. I know you're all so jealous. I'm joking. I have 17 downloads on my first build. No. Also back then, I made all these Sims using the cast demo. And I remember back then, the gallery didn't categorize Sims as CC because they weren't really like a thing back then. So you can really see all of my old Sims that have custom content on them. I would love hotels in The Sims 4. And what And would I am sure I'd be stunned at what someone would make. Oh, I already have ideas on what I want my hotel to look like. Which I honestly feel like I should build one. Like build a fake one. Because my idea is that if we do get away to have like apartments, like build our own apartment building, whatever, I would want to build one beforehand. So I think we might do that. We might build like a hotel slash retiree center. Like the first floor is where all the senior, like the hotel, first floor, second floor hotels, and we have elevators up to the third floor where the senior center lives or whatever. But I made Madison beer in The Sims 4. Oh my gosh. Who was I? Yeah, I think making a fake hotel will be really fun. Oh, I remember I made this build. I remember I did a bunch of house collabs back in the day. I don't do them anymore, but that was a time. Villa. Oh my. Oh my. Oh, I did a club with Nando. Lollipop Simmer's LP house. Oh my gosh. This was back when I didn't really have anything on YouTube. And I basically predicted apartments in 2015. So I'm just saying. I predicted apartments in 2015. The industrial apartment. So too many windows though. I will tell you that. Oh, wow. I can't really say I had done a major improvement on my base game builds, I will say that. Oh, this is the most downloaded sim I've ever made. Literally manifested it for sure. All the walkout basement. Oh, I would always cause so much more chaos for my basements in The Sims 2. I didn't know how to make them. And they would be like an actual pit. Like an absolute pit. In The Sims 2. Just having terrain that wasn't flat is something I miss. Yeah, Solana does have terrain. I don't even use the terrain tools in the game anymore because I'm scared. But yeah, I swear this is kind of funny to me because this is a sim I made. I think this was like a randomly generated sim that I had made in 2016. Random hair, random dress, didn't know what I was doing. I made it for one of for my friend Urban Sims' Let's Play, I believe. And then supposedly this one ended up being the most popular sim and most popular creation I've ever made. And this has the most downloads ever? That's just weird. It's so weird that this is the most downloaded thing I've ever had. And I didn't even try. Compared to this one, this sim, to that sim, I made 2 different sims. It's wild. Anyway, but none of my builds are ever like that. I think if I sort by most popular, that sim is the most popular. And then, of course, my other builds are literally just all up there, but weird. All good, Justin J. Enjoy the rest of your night. I hope you enjoy your food. We'll see you hopefully next time. Hopefully on Monday. We're going to be doing some more simming. I think we're going to play the 100 Baby Challenge or Career Legacy. But enjoy. I want to see how many apartments I actually have done. A modern apartment complex. Oh, that was the mod shell. Oh, that's right. What else did I do? Huh. I've done a lot of things. Oh, I really love, okay, I can't even place this house down at all because I don't have Get Together installed. But I remember I did this entire build. It was base game and Get Together only. And that was like my favorite Tudor style house I've ever built in 2019. I built Karen's house. all base game, which I'm gonna put in Willow Creek. I made a horrifying hotel. I've done a lot of things. Your gallery is messed up every time I go, and it erases my follower list. Oh no. I know that some of the gallery things have been breaking lately. You never know what's gonna hit. That's true. However, I do remember because Max has actually favorited this sim specifically, and I still don't know why. But ever since Max has favored it, everyone's been downloading it. And still do, which is still weird. Oh, you finished the fish collection last night? Up to 17 completed. Nice, very good. Very proud. Can I redecorate some of your builds and Sims? Yeah, feel free. I don't mind. Renovate away. Some of these Sims need help. Oh, I remember I made this photography loft. Oh, I remember this. I made this post-apocalyptic home. I remember I made this one. This was a very fun build to do. Post-apocalyptic was very fun. And then I built a tiny restaurant, or like a bus converted into a tiny home restaurant build. I remember I had built this a long time ago and it got featured in an article. That was fun. Trevor Paints, welcome in. How are you doing today? It's good seeing you. Anyway, I think we can go ahead and do our Duolingo. This is a nice trip down memory lane, I will tell you that. A nice trip down memory lane. I built a lot of things. I don't even know how many builds I actually have. All I know I have too many. This is fun. We gotta do it again. Grimmy Reap. Grim Reap. Gim Reap. Gree Reap. Reap. Rim Reap. G Reap? No. Neat. Villain. Collector, but it's also very gloomy. Romantic nerd brain. Big family genius. Big family orientated. Romantic who's self-assured. I'm just gonna say interesting. Oh, I'm gonna say creative. I don't know if I should be scared. I thought for a minute you were cutting out. Oh no, I was like, I didn't know what to make of these names, but that's interesting. One thing I love about your Sims is that they look so real and seem to represent a lot of different backgrounds. The Sims from your stream last night really inspired me to give Cast a better try. Oh, thank you, Izzy. I do really try to give like my Sims like different, like diverse backgrounds, because every person is different, every story is different. So being able to make storylines based off of that is always fun. You need to upload some of your houses that my Sims actually live in. So do I. You know, every time I look on the gallery, I'm always stunned. Oh. Not bad. Maybe I should just like literally just scroll the gallery and see what I found. A mountain shell. Ooh, oh. See, I'm already scared. That's too much space. I don't want to furnish that, but it looks nice. This has potential. This build has potential by small heels on the gallery. But this one, oh, that looks so cool. The outside looks amazing. I should just really just scroll to the gallery and see what I find. People are very creative at building. I'm just like blown away. Oh? Wow. I saw on YouTube the Reaper was a bartender. Taking souls don't give money, I guess. I guess so. Taking the souls is what they do. one of the kids who recently moved out of your 100 baby house had the super parent aspiration, but is evil and hates kids. Oh, that sounds like Brandy Broke from The Sims 2. Oh, it's a beautiful house. Nice. I don't know. But yeah, certain Sims are just why I'm like, do you really love kids or do you really hate kids? Like, what is it? Oh, that's pretty. I don't know why I'm doing this. Kind of artistic, actually. True. Amanda, hello. How are you doing today? I'm literally just scrolling to the gallery, looking at random builds when I was gonna do my Duolingo. I get distracted a lot. And oh, what's this? Insane shell challenge? Oh my. Anyway, roofing that sounds scary. Wait, where's the yellow and the gray yellow craftsman? I'm not entirely sure. You know, actually, you know what? It might be on the inside of the house. Well, the flowers on the front are yellow. That's all that I see. Good night from Brazil. Ooh, good night from Brazil. I've never been to Brazil, but I've always wanted to go. Okay. Anyway, the gallery is just very interesting to me. I find some unique builds very unique, and I'm like, wow. Oh wow, what's this? I don't understand that at all. Oh my god, that looks so cool. I can't even place it down because I have no packs installed. But this looks so cool. Oh my goodness. It's a residential lot? Oh wow. I have no idea what it is. I can't even read the title. The yellow, you love the yellow swatch from the cupboards. Oh, I love the yellow swatch too, right? Yeah, the plants in the front, yep, those are yellow. This is so cool. We should do this more often. Just like literally just scroll to the gallery, see what we see. Place them down, tour them. Ooh, reclaim clock tower. Oh wait, that's so cool. See shell 66. Wow, I wish I could place these down. Oh my god, oh my gosh. This is so cool. I know, I cannot wait to build with my with the stuff pack in like 2 weeks with the new kitchen. It's gonna be really nice being able to have a nice kitchen for a change with new appliances. But pancakes will thrive. Okay. Anyway, let's stop that for now. Let's do our Duolingo. We can look at more builds later, but this is just very interesting. I feel like I'm not a builder anymore. People are just like too talented. I'm like, give me your skills. Anyway, who's ready for some Duolingo? They need a new sim, Wanda Waffles, to commemorate the new appliance. Oh, I agree. I think Zephyrin had made a family called the Waffle Family, but I can't remember or not. But they should have. All good, Tavico. Enjoy your night and enjoy your weekend. We'll see you next time on Monday. Yeah. I'm excited. Oh my gosh.
Cuba es interesante.
Cuba is wait.
Cuba es interesante.
Cuba es extraditante. What?
Cuba es interesante.
Oh, Cuba. Cuba es interesante. Es Continue. It's so weird. He sounds like not very interesante. I agree. Cuba es interesante. Sometimes I feel like it's not even picking up my voice, which is very weird sometimes.
Julia es cubana.
Julia is Cuban. I don't know. The voice thing is always glitchy.
México es interesante.
Mexico es interesante. Es Mexico is interesante? I don't understand. Is my microphone too low? I'm on the right microphone, am I? I am on the right microphone. Mexico es interesante. It worked that time. Weird. Cuba
Es interesante.
interesante. So weird.
Yo soy mexicano.
And Jersey P, enjoy the rest of your night as well. Your Sims 4 builds were very experimental when I first started doing shell challenges, like building a jungle museum lot, which I still have not done before. Those, I will say, are very experimental because it's different. I am Mexican. The girl is Mexican. El
Niña
Niña
es mexicana.
Mexicana. Oh.
Ella es de Cuba.
Also, Hanel, thank you for the follow. Ella es cubana. No es mexicana. No, she's Mexican. Cubana. Oh, cubano. There we go.
¿Ella es de México?
No es cubana. Me llamo de no es Mexico. Oh,
Pedro es cubano.
you know, that's okay. I might get a bad score on this, but it's okay. That is okay.
Mexicana.
At least I'm trying. I think that's what's most important. They will say this one's a little bit harder for like the section that I'm doing. And I'm doing like on 120 some odd days, I
Julia
think.
es interesante.
Ooh. There we go. Es interesante. Yo vivo en México y soy
Mexicano.
mexicano. Ella es.
Mexicana.
Yes. I need that. Alberto es de México y Camila es de Cuba. Él es mexicano y... Oh no.
Ella.
Yeah. Y...
Él.
Oh! Okay. I had it right the first time. Ella y... I just did this, and that's the crazy part. Ella is Cuban.
Cubano.
Okay. Whew, I only have one heart left.
Cuba es interesante.
I just want to say the last time I saw you on Duolingo, I tried to help you say mana and didn't realize that I say letters differently than you because I finish. So I'm giving you benefits. Oh no, you're all good. You're all good.
Cuba es interesante.
Cuba es interesante. Cuba, cubana es interesante. Cuba es interesante.
Cuba es interesante.
Cuba es interesante. Ah, A means girl, O means boy. Niño, niña. That I knew. I just always get mixed up both of the times. I think I tried this a long time ago. It is definitely very hard, I will say. I will say it's definitely very hard to like learn different languages if you're not used to it. El,
Niña.
nope.
Niña. Niña. La.
La niña.
Es.
I made the mistake the first
Mexicana.
time. Yeah, the neutral pronouns that everyone. Yeah, it's not the great thing in the world. The good part though, I can always go back if need be.
Llamo.
Llamo. Soy. There we go.
Ella.
Hold on. Didn't I just do this before? Oh yeah,
Ella.
I did that before. I know I did this before. It's okay. I know more about Spanish now than I did before, though. I studied for a college class. I never took a foreign language in high school or college because I didn't want to skip choir. They gave me an ultimatum: either a foreign language or choir. I chose choir over everything. Choir is was my happy place, as I enjoyed choir more than anything else. So I was like, let me just keep my happy and I'll be okay. Ooh, it ends tomorrow, or I guess technically Monday. I can get up there. I'm still at number 3. That's at least something. But we did it. Thank y'all for the help, by the way. And also don't feel like you're giving me answers. Giving helpful tips is always great, because that's how we all learn. That's how we all learn. But the good part though with Duolingo, you can always look at the guidebook in case you're confused or something, which I'm definitely gonna have to do, because with me moving and everything, I haven't been as consistent with my Spanish as much as I would like to. So this is definitely very interesting for this unit 10. I'm doing really better though. Honestly, from where I started to where I'm now, I feel way better. Still so happy you motivate me to start Duolingo again. I'm on day 56 and in France right now, noticing how much more I can understand and speak again. Oh, that's good, Annie Source. I'm glad. And this has been a project of mine that I've been wanting to do for so long, but never had the time to do it. But now that I have time to do it, it feels much more easier. Oh, you did choir, dance, theater, and Spanish? I couldn't do it. I was already doing choir, dance, theater, yearbook, news broadcast, and jazz choir all at the same time. So I had no room in my schedule to do anything. The Spanish teacher was new, so they made everyone take the class. Oh, that makes sense. The pets, I love it. Well, now that we have our Duolingo said and done, it is time for a thing called crowd control. A crowd control clip that you all need to understand. I did nothing wrong. Again, I say, I did nothing wrong. I didn't do it. It wasn't me. It was you all. Okay? Saying like it is. Anyway. Flip. I paused my game because, what is that? Grimm's here taking bodies left and right. These 5 people are just crying up a storm, doing nothing. Grimm does not get paid enough for this at all. Grimm's tired. He's unwell. Oh my, there's, okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, I paused my game because, like, what is that? Grimm's here taking bodies left and right. These fire people are just crying like up a storm, doing nothing. And guess
Grimm
what?
does not get paid enough for this at all.
And you know what? All those graves were children. All those graves were children. The majority of them were. And they just kept being burned alive by fires in my game. Because chat was like, let's spam daycare, which spawns 10 children, and then also start fire at the same time. But the thing is, like, there's always a delay. So it's like daycare first happens and then a fire happens, and it's like, it's messy. I was unwell that day. However, we did eventually get the 100 grave challenge done, and we raised a lot of money for charity for the kids of St. Jude, while kids were burning alive in my game. So that was a fun time. That was crazy. Also, Janny, enjoy your night. It was great seeing you, and thank you for the 100 bits. I really appreciate it so much. You quit Duolingo at 209 days. I was done with it. Oh, I don't blame you. That many days, I probably would quit, but then I would also like probably try and continue to. But I can understand. You finished 234 days in Duolingo. Very nice. I wonder what you get when you complete when you have like 365 days, or like how many, like if you get 2,000 days in Duolingo. I wonder what you get. I don't know. But we will definitely be having more crowd control in the future. I gotta plan out all my stuff now that I'm back to my original schedule. Crowd control will commence once more. You best believe it. It's going to happen. Ew, friends. We are going to go on a bit of a raid, my friends, as we always do. Oh, your Sims had a fire. The firefighter was just doing a seductive dance instead of putting out the fire. No, they do that all the time in my game too. Either seductive dancing or crying. But not even putting any fires out. Not even with their tears. It's always the flirtatious dancing with these firefighter people. Why? Couldn't tell you. Could not tell you a thing. And they call themselves fire helpers. Nope. They lie. But no. Hopefully one of these days we eventually get a way that we can have firefighters in the game again. Because I would really, really love that, honestly. I really would. But friends, I think we go on a bit of a raid, and I would love to raid. Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh, you know what? Let's go raid my good friend Steven Swan. He's playing Starfield. I want to check out Starfield. Different game to what we're all used to, but Steven Spawn's really funny. And Starfield is new. And I'm really curious about the gameplay and all that stuff. It was actually his birthday not too long ago, so we can always say post happy birthday to him. But I will be back again on Monday, and I will be playing Sims probably, or something. I don't know, but we'll see what we do. One time he had a fire, and then the firefighter caught the fire. Luckily, he survived. Oh my gosh. Oh, you get a free Duolingo Super for 3 days. 3 days? Sometimes, trust me, I have 1,221 streak. You know, after all those days, they should give you like a whole free subscription to Super Duolingo. Because that would be nice. You know, be perfect. But thank you all so much for the love and support, and also all for the raids and everything else in between, as you always do every single day. I will see you all on Monday or Tuesday for Among Us whenever I see you all. But make sure you all have a nice, safe weekend wherever you are in the world. And I will see you all soon. Goodbye.